is up, y'all? Welcome to Game Day here at Heavy Cardboard. Teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy board games, war games 18xx. I am your host, Edward Euler. Happy to be joined by mostly fine folks over here. I'll let you all decide who isn't.
Well, it's Alyssa.
And once again, Ken cannot follow directions.
I'm Ken.
I'm Robert.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm not at all muted, Martin.
So before we go live, I give everybody a spiel. Hey,
it's so true.
Don't mute yourself because you're inevitably going to end up forgetting to unmute. Every single stream.
I was just trying to give everybody else an object lesson so they would see what happens.
Ken's new at this, so he's never been on stream.
Clearly. And Ken, what do you do for a living?
Not Zoom.
Oh, it's going to be one of those nights. All right. So tonight we are bringing y'all the now weekly Power Grid stream. Tonight, as chosen by the patrons, we are doing Mother Russia. So 6-player because you're a bunch of sickos and everybody wanted us to do a 6-player stream tonight. So this is what we're doing. So 6-player Russia, designed by Freedom and Freeze, published by Rio Grande Games. Rio Grande was kind enough to give me pretty much everything for Power Grid so we can stream it for y'all. So that's what we're doing. 6-player, yeah. I do want to point out, apparently the rules that are available out there are not for the recharged version. So keep that in mind. We are playing, obviously, the recharge version. That's the version I have. We're going to play with those rules. So I beg your grace when it comes to that. Other than that, I'm ready. Are all of y'all ready? I hope.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Nathan's first stream. And Robert, part of the Colorado crew, hasn't been here since, well, Colorado. So welcome back. And welcome to Nathan. So this should be fun. Doesn't mean we're going to take it easy, though. Y'all know that. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm not even going to bother bringing down the cameras, et cetera, et cetera. So Mother Russia, as you can see, all right? First things first, 6-player. When we, the first one to power, or that is connected to 6 cities, that will trigger step 2. End of the game is when somebody reaches 14 cities, but remember, as always, that is not the winner. That is only the trigger for the end of the game. Other things to point out are you'll notice that there is 0 trash available at the beginning of the game. Keep that in mind. These 2 power plants are removed from the game, so there is less trash power plants. So number 6 and number 14 are removed. Other than that, everything is as you see it. There are 6 areas. Like normal, we will close off one of them when 5 have been built into. And other than that, starting in round 2, whoever the first player is, if they pass, if they do not put a power plant up for auction, then the lowest value auction or power plant will just be removed from the game. We will not be necessarily removing. Hold on. This rule replaces the base game rules so that players do not remove the smallest power plant from the market when all players pass and nobody buys a power plant. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Also, at the beginning of step 3, the smallest power plant is going to go away as well. There will only ever be 6 power plants available. 3 in the current market, 3 in the future market. And then once we reach step 3, instead of there being 6 plants available, there will be 4. So without further ado, that's pretty much it. We refill per that. Any questions from locals? Any question from the peanut gallery? These out of the game.
Making sense.
All right, So before I turn these over, because I didn't want anybody to have an advantage, we're going to go worst to first, meaning this is going to be the first player here. So here we go. They put it so far away. All right. Place your bets over under number of glory to Rome's. Robert's not bad about it, and Nathan is going to be probably pretty timid since it's his first stream. So we're going to go a little bit lower. So we'll only go 6.5 tonight. All right. So with that said, place your bets, and I will turn over the plants. A moment while I get situated. Here we go. These are the 6, 7, 15, 3, and 8, 10, and 11. All right, so that is what's available at the beginning of the game for us. As always, I probably ought to put those in order. There. And last but not least, just remember, if you see a plug on the back, that means it's going to be 15 or lower, or in our case, 13 or lower. Why do I know that? Because 15's there, 14's out of the game. So that'll be 13 or lower now. And yeah, so Nathan, welcome. Come on, get your feet wet. You're up. Everybody has. Oh, sorry, one more thing. Everybody has $50 in front of them. The only money that will be visible will be mine. And now, Nathan, it is your honor.
Yeah, I'll put the 7 up.
For how much?
7.
Okay. And remember that this goes in this order. So back to me, etc. during the auction. And oil is plentiful here. Coal is not plentiful. And that is a 2-power plant. Yeah, I'll go 8 on that. I'm good with that. Ken isn't muted. He's just thinking, I'm sure.
I'm not muted. Inside, I'm not muted. Outside, I'm muted. So this plant is a little more valuable than normal because oil starts at 1, and the replenishment rate for oil is better than it is on a normal map.
It is plethora. Yes.
I'll go 9. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Alyssa?
10.
Martin?
I'll reach for the popcorn and watch you lot argue about it.
So, Martin, soft pass. All right. And Robert?
Soft pass.
All right. Current bid is 10. Back to Nathan.
I'll bid 11.
11 on that. And the thing is, I know if I go 12, I'm taking it. 12 and 3 is 15. Nope, I pass. Ken.
I will also pass.
And Alyssa.
I will also pass.
It is yours for 11, Nathan. So pay your 11. Good. And there. So, Nathan, we're going to squeeze you over to the far right there. All right. So, now, I have to be insane to be doing a 6-player stream. I'm just saying.
We know you're insane. This is just confirmation.
Right. All right. So, what was that? The 12 came out, which is the hybrid. And so Nathan is now done. We go to green. Robert.
Oh, Lordy.
And remember, you must have a power plant at the end of the first round, so you have to put something up.
1 for 3.
That actually isn't bad. Considering that went for 11. So after Robert, it's me. I'll go face value. I'll go 3 on that. I'm good with that. Ken?
We know 11 is coming.
And remember, 6 is removed. 6 and 14, obviously.
Yeah.
But obviously, yeah, because this is coming out, so you know 11. And Nukes or Andrew or well, no, Andrew's not here. Ken's are 6.
Nukes are not so bad, and their replenishment rate's also pretty decent.
They are replenishing at 2. That is true.
Yeah. I'll go 4.
Alyssa?
Five.
Martin?
Interesting choice. I would have definitely gone 5. Do I want to go 6, though? Does put you at the bottom of the turn order. On the other hand, it also gives you only 1 city. Yeah, I'll go 6.
Pass.
All right, Robert passes. And I, too, shall pass. Ken? Current bid 6. And that is such a good pose right there. I love that.
This right here?
Yeah.
So it would be 7 if I were to, a minimum 7 if I were to bid on it.
That's how the auction works, yes, sir.
I think if I was going to bid 7 on this one, I should have bid higher for the other one. I'll pass.
And, of course, Ken's black, right? I did that on purpose. Alyssa?
Yeah, I noticed that.
I'll pass.
All right. And Martin? Wait.
I believe I've got it, right?
That's yours. Yeah, it's yours for 6. I apologize. So there we go. All right.
That's pretty good. I get first dibs at the oil as well, so
Yep.
that's not a problematic amount, I think.
All right. All right. So that being said, we have 34 is temporarily hanging out. And,
16 for 11.
All right. Uh-oh. Did it freeze? Uh-oh. Ooh, that was weird. Let's try that again. Okay. Uh-oh. What is going on there? Okay. Let me keep it here for a little bit. You said 16 for 11.
Yep.
Wow. That's not very sporting. Really? Wow. I pass. I didn't want to, but Ken?
So you know what I really hate about 12? Is that it's a higher number than 11.
It's weird how that works, right?
If it were number 10, it would be amazing.
I wonder if Friedemann considered that. You
Probably.
know what? Wait, the next gathering of friends, when I see Friedemann, I'll ask him. I'll ask him for you.
17.
Well, no, it's only 16, but 17 to you. I'm going to reboot the camera real quick.
You know what? I pass.
All right, current bid is 16 to Alyssa. There.
I'll pass.
And then Martin is, it's yours, Robert, it looks like, right? I didn't skip anybody. There's 6 of us. There's a lot. So 16 for that. There. All right. Yep. Let's try that again. Ah, no. Come on. Behave. There we go. Now let's see if it's... Wow, it is frozen. I don't know what is wrong with that. Well, that's going to be unfortunate. The show will go on. So the 12 is going to come up. We know that. And it will probably be like there. All right. So let's see. That was Robert done. So I guess that'd be me. 12 for 12. Hey, there we go.
Man,
All right, that's better. All right.
plant market is so weird.
Yeah.
I'll go 13.
He says with confidence. So yeah, it's me, Ken, and Alyssa. All right.
Pass.
Oh, this can't go for 13, but oh, good Lord. I have no idea what I should do. And the problem, well, no one's in coal right now. So maybe that's not the worst deal. So do I outbid Ken? Or do I go after the coal spewing plant that is 15 and end up being dead last? 14.
I pass.
All right, so that's me for 14. A moment. So 11 back. I'm looking for charters to put the money on to make sure I don't screw that up. That's funny. All right, so that said, here we go. And this is going to come up. And here we go. Wow, 32's hanging out there. All right, so that's me. So Alyssa, your oyster.
I guess we'll go 15 for 15.
All right, Ken, do your job.
What job is that?
Not letting
I'm
that
letting
go.
Melissa take it for 15. That's your
I
job.
can't build 3 damn plants in the first turn. Although I guess a 3 is theoretically an endgame plant in 6-player, right?
So a 3, a 5, and a 6 is 14, right?
Yeah. Well, that math sucks. Oh. I wish I hadn't thought of that. Okay, 16.
17.
Come on! Ask me to bid $18 so I can go last in the first round. Seems terrible. Can I see the market again? Oh.
Or did you mean that?
Yeah, yeah. Oh. $18.
Pass.
All right, there's a board for that, Ken, too. I'm just saying. All right, so 18 it is. And now, Alyssa. Wow.
Huh.
I hear nukes are good in this board.
I hear they are. I also learned a valuable lesson the last game I played of this. 23 in the first round. When other
23
people...
is tough.
Huh?
23 is tough in the first round, especially since I'll be building last.
For a while.
Yeah. I think we have to do it, though. 23.
All right, yours. All right, so here, let me just go ahead and put this here. Over here is like 7th. All right, so then what comes out? We have 27. Wow. Look at that. Whoo. All righty, so we reposition these now. So first is going to be blue. Then, help me out here, then it is purple. 7.
No. Edward, I should be first.
I'm doing it the wrong way. I realize that. I'll flip them. 11 and 12. Green and yellow. Green, yellow, red. So here we go. There. I'll take third, considering getting the hybrid. I don't mind that. There we go. So we are done with the auction. And now, here I will. So we have the auction here, and now we are going to buy resources. Nobody has a freebie, so let's go ahead and start on this part of the market to start with. So there we go, and you can see the replenish numbers as they go. All right, so starting with blue.
I'll take all the oil I can buy, please.
That'd be that'd be a nickel.
Yeah,
All right, done.
I'm splashing out here.
And purple.
I'll buy 4.
All right, so 2, 4, and 10. Boy, that oil went away quick, didn't it? Green.
2 nuke.
All right, so that is going to be a total of 13 for
13.
both of those. And yellow. That got expensive. Huh. So I'm looking at this. Oil will be plentiful, obviously. And there's a reasonable chance that I will be higher in turn order next round, because I assume that Martin's going to want to get rid of that 1. So I'm the only one. No, I'm not the only one in coal. Oh, my good friend Ken. Hi, Ken. Well, I'm going to pay 6. So do I get more? Do I pay 9?
Bidding against yourself. You're going to go after me every time.
No,
Make it
I'm
more
not. I
expensive for
promise
you.
you I won't. Not every time. No, plus, Martin's my true nemesis in this game. So I have 36.
I thought I was your nemesis in Age of Steam.
Well, both.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to sell you short. I could buy all 4.
Dual nemesis.
You're right. 6, 12. If I go 12, that's $24.
So what's the plural of nemesis?
I think I will. I think I'm actually going to take all 4 of those, because that helps me, and it's less about going after my good friend Ken. So
You spent 12.
3, 6, 9, 12. I did. Thank you for the reminder. 12. That is 13 back. Okay, and Ken, 2 or more coal.
Yes. I will spend the minimum amount.
All right, so that would
Which is
be
8, right?
8 rubles. Yes.
Yep.
All right, we have finished buying our resources. Now we
Can
will.
I buy resources?
Sorry.
Can I buy resources?
I apologize.
There's 6 more.
In my world, Ken is dead last always, so I apologize.
That's
Alyssa.
understandable.
All right, so please.
I'll just buy one. Was that 1 for 8?
Yes, 1 for 8. All
Yeah.
right. Now we are done buying 6 players. I'm not used to this. Give me a little bit here. All right. So now, as I was saying, I apologize, but now we're going to pay for cities, and let's go ahead and take a tour of the map a little together, shall we? Okay. All right. So if we look, I mean, if you come all the way down here, and I am gonna just this city down here, okay? But also looking at this, moving on up. Now that we've eliminated that city, you have some pretty relatively cheap connections in through this area, which theoretically will be the popular area, I think. But there's also some stuff over here, which isn't too bad. Then if we move further up here, there is one more city, Murmansk, all the way up there. But I don't think that's anywhere someone's going to be starting. So you have some cheap connections here, some cheap stuff here. I don't see any free connections on that part of the map. Anyone else? I think 2 and 3.
I think there's one free connection between
Tula and Ryazan.
Oh,
There you go.
because I know where that is.
The two lower pink ones.
Oh, right here. Right here.
Yep.
There we go. Okay,
That's
there
the
is
only one on the map.
one free connection there. We have some 2s and 3s and some other numbers. And then as we move along more to the right, that's everything over there on the right. Now, don't sell this area over here short. So it's not clearly only going to be over here because there's some cheap stuff in through there as well. No free connections, but relatively cheap. Although, you know, yeah. Norilsk. Yeah, good luck power in that one. But there you go. So that's everything on the map. And Martin, where would you like to start?
Yeah, it's tricky going first on a map like this, isn't it? You think, where on earth is the best place to plop yourself? I think I'm going to place myself on the easternmost of those 2 free pinks, where the 2 pinks with the free connection.
Gotcha. Okay, so over here. All right. So you said on the eastern. So on this one right here.
Yeah.
Ryazan, right? Okay.
That's what I'm going for.
And done.
Cost me 10.
Sorry, I keep talking over you. I apologize. Nathan.
So I have an interesting. So I'm going to go on 2 cities between yellow and red.
Okay, so moving over to the right side. Yeah, that helps, by the way, because I don't know any of these cities like I did at least know some of the Chinese stuff. So tell me areas first, and then that'll help me get the map.
So on the bottom right of yellow, there's like a little sharp angle there. Right above that angle, there's a Tomsk.
Tomsk, right here, yes.
And then there's a $3 connection right beneath it, right there.
Right here to Kemerovo.
Right.
And that'd be 23 total?
Right. I mean, if I'm thinking about this right, there's one section that's going to be blocked off, and I just forced it to either be green or brown.
That's a fact.
Or purple, I guess, but it seems like people will build in purple.
That is a very, very true statement. All right, done. And, well, that puts the screws to everybody. Thank you. Welcome to the game. Robert.
Tula. All the way, that right next to Martin.
Okay. All right. So we will, let's see, Robert is green. So we will go right there. That's 10. Anything else?
That will be it.
And
Next to me?
there.
Gosh.
Yeah, I shot myself in the foot buying 2 radiation, but whatever.
Wow. So now I feel like I have, wow, I
didn't think anybody would want to build close to me because the best stuff was all in the middle there.
well,
I'm shocked.
I
I
can power 2, so, and I have $24, so we're gonna go for 2. So now the question is, I think we're probably gonna cut off brown.
Be pretty tight if you cut off green.
It would be awfully tight. That actually,
That'd be quite a bottleneck.
That's really interesting if I did cut off green, but does that hurt me? Because I only have $24. So basically I'm looking at this connection, there, and this stuff through there. I think cutting off green hurts me for what I'm trying to do. So while
I think it hurts everybody but Nathan.
I agree with that statement too. So now I'm looking at this area right here, and one thing that's kind of sexy is Novgorod. If, and this is just me talking, if I were to do that and something like that, that really puts the screws to both Robert and Martin, cutting them off and having to force them either north, because this area is about, oh, it doesn't close that off though. Okay, not doing that, you're welcome. So there,
If you go down,
Don't
it'll
worry.
cut off
If
brown.
you don't close brown off, I will. Don't let that make your decision for you.
Well, I think having
What's
access.
more entertaining for everybody else? That's all.
Do I do something like that? Because that actually positions me pretty well. Final answer, done. That's 23, leaving me with a buck. Done. And a moment. That is at 2. And Ken. Oh, and by the way, because we did that, then all of these go away now. All of brown. That was quick. We didn't even make it through the first round. Oh, we didn't even make it. We're just halfway through, right? All right. So, Ken, go for it.
Well, I didn't spend all that money on that plant to not build 2, but my options for building 2 are pretty limited.
Here we go.
So I will.
And there is the
Sort of-
stuff out east. Don't forget. There is.
Oh yeah, thanks. That's a good point.
Pay no attention to that.
Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I actually, it's interesting. I don't know whether or not there is room for 2 players over there. It's amazing for 1 player. I think it might just suck for 2 players.
You should find out.
It's interesting actually, because maybe that is the right play. You're kind of talking me into this, Edward.
I'm just. I mean, as much as Nathan is trying to push here, I'm trying to push here too. So.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, that's a little frustrating though. I actually do not have quite enough money. No, I do, because you built in Tomsk and Kemerovo.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Right.
these two. Oh boy.
27.
24 is available.
Oh.
24.
That's a good point.
There's also a 26 all the way on the right if you want to build over there.
You know what?
Oh,
Let me go.
there is. There is a 26 through here as well.
Yeah. Let me go with a. Oh, I don't know what Alyssa's going to do either. Go with maybe a slightly less crazy version of that plan, and I will build in Yekaterinburg, which is the farthest west purple, and Chelyabinsk.
Okay, the furthest. Okay, so here
Yep.
and there.
Is that 23 in total?
That is 23. Checks out. Yes.
All right.
All right. Party at 3. Party at 2. Sorry. And finally, wow, you. I feel like you have a lot of power, kind of here, Alyssa.
Yeah, but I have no money.
Well,
so,
okay.
So we'll go with Novosibirsk, the easternmost yellow.
Oh wow.
Crap.
Yes. Yes.
That makes me feel better.
Ken, you went exactly where I was going to go, but this is not an awful choice here. So
So right here, is that
doesn't
correct?
quite earn the glory to Rome, but
We'll see. What's your power plant? Isn't it super high?
It's 23.
Okay.
So is that
yeah,
correct?
but I only have 1 city and you have 2, so I'll go before you next turn.
Oh, that's true. Crap.
Alyssa, so correct there?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. And that'll be 1. All right. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. UGLY. Got it. Okay. All right. So now we are going to. Lost my brain here. We get paid, resource market, and then the power plants. So getting paid. I assume everybody is going to power everything they have up here. Is that a safe assumption?
It is.
Yes, I have the player aid for the old version. Has it changed at all for the recharged?
The payment, no.
I
The
don't know.
opinion hasn't changed? Okay.
All right, so we start off with red. You're powering your one city. Get your $22.
Yep. got
And there goes that. Then black is powering one city. And unless I hear otherwise, I'm going to assume, then that's $22. Yellow is going to power with a coal and an oil. Going to power two cities. Two cities is going to be $33. A moment. 30 and 3. And then green is going to power one here. That's going to be 22. Purple is going to power 2, I assume. And that is going to be $33. And finally, Martin, I assume, is going to power the 1 for 22. So that is that. And then we come over here to the markets, and a whole lot of stuff gets put out. All right. So we have 5. There we go. It's kind of nice that it's all in one market and in front of me. So at least there's that. This is going to be a bloodbath as we get going. I have a feeling 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is one oil left over. And trash comes in. Who knew burning trash was going to be so expensive? Thematically, anybody know why the reason for that? Anybody?
Nope.
Okay. So all here. And 2 nukes come back in. So good news, there is 1 trash available at 7, same price as nukes. Or a nuke. All right. And then from there, I need to rearrange some stuff, sorry. There we go. That's better. And now we will update the power plant market. So what does that mean? That means number 46 goes away. So 46 will go to the bottom of the deck underneath the 3, and we will pull out number 40.
Oh, come on.
Wow. That means
That
number
hurts.
8. I know this is shocking to everybody, but number 8 you can have for $1. I think that's the biggest newsworthy thing of this round. All right, so now we go, let's see. Green, red, and blue. So these 3 will be first or 4th, 5th, 6th. So 4th, 5th, 6th. So red, green, blue. So red, green, and blue in that order. And then the other 3 will be 12, 15, and 7. So 7 is going to go there, there, and there. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yep.
All right. All right. So black. Remember, I do want to point this out, that if the first player, Martin should have 2, hold on. Martin,
Yes.
did you
I should
only
have
buy
2
2?
oils. No, I bought 4.
Okay, so I removed it.
All the oil I could.
Okay, so you should have 2 left. 1.
Yep.
I remember that. 2. So that should be there. There we go. Got it. Okay. So if the first player does not put a plant up for auction, this one goes away. Doesn't have to put that one up, but.
Well, it gives me a pretty strong incentive to put it up for 1, though.
Or at least something up and not just straight up pass.
Yeah, but by something, you mean something I can actually afford. So let's go with 8 for 1.
So Ken, you're supposed to have 0 coal. All right, thanks, Shrey. You said 8 for 1?
Shrey, stop taking my coal away.
All right, there we go. So Alyssa, y'all can see the bottom of the screen, so y'all know who's next. So Alyssa, you're
Pass.
up.
Alyssa passed.
Yeah, pass.
Martin.
So what's the bid? 8 for 1, you said?
Yes.
The current bid
Okay.
is 1.
2. Yep.
Yeah, I could do 3.
I'll pass.
I'm not used to being over on the far left. I pass. Current bid.
Back to me.
Yep.
I'll go 4.
Alyssa's out. Martin.
Five.
Robert.
Pass.
Current bid's 5, Ken. You and Martin.
Man, that plan is so not worth 6, Martin. I am so thinking hard about buying it anyway, though.
It's a beautiful plant.
No,
It's
it's
worth
not.
7. Come on.
What are you lying about? If it's
Well,
worth
it's
7,
worth
why did
8,
you bid 7
obviously,
on
because
Robert?
it makes the usual reserve price for it.
It's not worth 7 to me.
Okay, I can afford 6. I'll say 6.
You can have it for 6.
Jerk.
All right.
Thank you, Ken. I know you love me.
So pay your 6, Ken, and done.
Well played, Martin.
All right.
$2 more than I should have spent on that plant, but okay.
That's awesome. That's how it should be. All right. And what do we have coming up? We have 35. Wow.
Gross.
Wow. Do I have enough?
Yeah, right.
just
Everyone's
burn-
like, let me
You
math.
just burn
Give me a
every
minute.
plant in the 20s? What happened?
Huh?
You just burn every plant in the 20s? Where did it go?
Apparently. Wow. I need a moment. Wow. Okay. Like, is somebody blowing leaves? Or?
Mowing a lawn?
Right.
Yeah, sorry.
It-
That's on my side. Should I mute?
You're fine. You're fine. Oh my. A moment.
Fed their pet elephant beans?
Huh. That math doesn't work out. Okay. I have no idea what to do. Ay. 27. That's a 3.
Wow. This is a weird market.
There is. Say that
So
again.
clearly
Always a
I
weird
have
market.
shuffled well. Okay. All y'all pass? Awesome.
Oh, Ken already has a plant. Sorry, pass. I was waiting
It's
for
so
Ken.
worth it.
It's worth it, but not to me. So pass.
Yeah.
Wow. It might
I
work.
agree. I have to pass too.
Oh my God. Please, Nathan, please pass.
He's
I
saying
think
buy
Nathan's
it,
got a little money
Nathan.
to play with. He can bid on this. You got this, Nathan.
I'm already committed. I mean, I'm in for 27.
Easily.
And he's muted as well, so he can't even tell what he's saying.
Yeah,
I'll be
unmute yourself, Nathan.
Say again?
28.
28?
Well, here's the thing.
I think he said 48.
Uh, 29.
I'll bid 30.
1.
And keep going. It's a good plant. It's worth it.
Don't listen to them. Be stronger minded, Nathan.
I'll be
You are your
32.
own person.
Yes.
What'd you say?
32.
34.
So you got to keep going. You know, it's a
35.
deal.
Cheers for 35.
Okay.
Enjoy last place for a while.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm not bitter. Yes, I am. Okay. Ouch. That I really wanted that. I really, really wanted that a lot.
I must have wanted it more.
Clearly, or maybe I bid every dollar I had. Maybe there's that. Well, okay. Wow, these are enormous numbers.
I was really hoping the 32 would be pushed out.
Am I in? Okay, so I don't have these memorized, but is there an oil plant in between these two? In between these
26
two
and
numbers?
32, there is not.
Okay, thank you.
No, there isn't. There is a hybrid, but not an oil plant.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here.
Oh, just pass. You clearly don't need any more power plants.
Clearly. Well, the nice thing about the 26 is it operates before the 27. So there's that. But then, I mean, there's a pretty good chance that this will be lower or higher. So the 30, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I would argue there's a lot of nice things about the 26.
If that's going to be lower or higher, I think it's very low that it'll be 26 again.
26 on 26. Smart asses. All right, Alyssa, you're up.
Pass.
Martin?
26. It's a good plant. But positionally for me, given where I am, it's an awkward spot. Because it'll put me back in turn order. Which I'd really rather not be. But it is a beautiful plant. I'm going to go 27.
Robert?
Pass.
I'm sorry, Alyssa, did you pass?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, thank you. And pass. All right. 28.
Hang on, I've got to
Yep.
bring up the map here. Got oil. Yep. 28.
While you're doing that, while you're thinking, take your time. There's no rush. Here we go. Cheers.
What was the bid again?
Jelly or jelly? I appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers.
What's the
Current
current
bid
bid
is
again?
28.
29.
30.
31.
$32.
It's yours.
Martin, you had a very specific number in mind there.
Oh, I did.
All right, so I said 32, right?
I wish I could have afforded more, because that's a good plan to have this early, but
All right.
I couldn't justify putting any more onto it.
And we have probably not 26. We've established that. 16. Which is just like 26, but powers 2 fewer cities. All right, so what do we have? We have red, green, and blue still in this, in that order. So Alyssa, it is your honor. And this will be 13 or lower coming out.
I'm going to pass.
All right. And now Robert and Martin, last two. In that order.
Can I see the market again?
That one? The resources.
Resource market.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep. So the oils are full down to the 2. The coals are full down to the 3. There's very little trash, but we don't need to worry about that. And the nukes are at 7 right now.
Yeah, that won't let me do that.
And you've got 4, 5, or 9 coming up next.
That oil's a good one. That's 16 for 16.
All right, 16 for 16. And it is just you and Martin.
I guess you get it then for 16.
Okay.
All right.
And Robert, you are green, so there. So pay your 16, and this will move over, and we have, oh, you have the ability to take 4. Good, sir.
Which is not as stupid as it might look, actually, because it's nicely cheap.
Thrifty. We prefer thrifty, Martin.
Yeah, cheap. That's what I go for. But 10 would allow me to power 2 cities, so I think I'm going to take the 10, please. So
right.
part of the reason I didn't bid against Robert, this is just for those watching, is because I'm very determined to keep turn order advantage over him. Because I want to be able to build in front of him since we're fighting over this pink zone here. That was one of the reasons I didn't bid otherwise. I decided it might have been worth it to go after that 26 because 26 is such a good plant. But if I bid too much further, I wouldn't have enough money to even get another city. And I didn't want to be in a position where I was powering only 1 city.
Yeah, the same on my side. I would have gone for the 10, except I knew you weren't going to go higher than that, and you were waiting for that other low one if I got the 10.
Yeah, and I would have gone for something else. I had to stay behind you in turn order.
Yep.
Wow. We are fighting over a tiny corner. Thanks to your coming into where I was.
That's what I wanted to do. It's working.
Yeah.
So the 44.
I hope you're happy with it.
44. We can bid on that?
No. All right. So we are done with the auction, and now we are powering, or not powering, I'm sorry, building cities in that order. So Martin, Robert, and Alyssa, you're in the hole. All right. So Martin.
You have resources, right?
I'm sorry.
Yep.
I skipped a whole step. Thank you. I don't know. I had it there originally. Check that. Martin. Here,
okay,
you can see yours. You have enough to power your 1 right there.
I need to do a little touch of math here first.
Sure.
Let's make sure I know how much money I've got to work with.
Dumpster diving for power plants, Martin.
Yep, exactly.
If y'all are enjoying the stream, appreciate a thumb down below. Subscribe.
Your thumbs! Give us your thumbs!
I haven't had a good give us your thumbs in a while. That was
exactly. I gotta. It's expected of me. Okay, so what's the price on coal? We're currently 3 apiece, right? So
that is a
2
fact.
for 6. And I could buy 4 for 13. I think I'm going to go 2 for 6.
All right, and that's it?
Yeah.
All right. So then we are Robert, your plants.
I will not buy.
Okay. And then we are going to Alyssa, and can't quite see them, but a nuke for 3 is yours. And nukes are currently at 7. You have no power.
Yeah, I'll buy 2 nukes.
All right. 2 nukes for 15 all day. One there, one up top, as we are wont to do. And then I don't want to assume, but you can power 3 right now, Nathan, without.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy Nathan.
All right, I thought that was a safe assumption. So this is interesting. For those scoring at home, I'm going to just buy 1 oil, I think.
seems prudent.
Done. And black. So Ken, you need 3 coal or 2 coal respectively to power.
Depending on whether I want to power the really crappy plant or the only kind of crappy plant. Got it. I will spend $7.
All right, so that sounds like those two right there.
Yes, please.
So that'll be the just sort of crappy plant, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It looked pretty good last round.
All right, now we're building per this for real now. Martin, you're up.
Okay.
You can
so-
currently power 3 with your resources.
Exactly. And I can build a couple more plants. The question is, which directions do I want to go? I certainly want to go to Moscow. So that's an easy
up north.
choice.
Okay,
Push
so
it
that will
north.
be 13.
So he's almost certainly not gonna go up north to the really distant spot because that's a dead end. So he's gonna come through me. If I just leave it at that, he'll come through me through that 3 points, pretty obviously.
To Yaroslavl.
Yeah, but the
Yaroslavl,
three from
sorry.
Moscow.
Yep.
If I go there, he may either go through there and onto the 4, which will cost him 10 in connection costs, or he's going to go 9 and go south. Either way is annoying, but whatever we do, we're going to be bumping up against each other in annoying kind of ways, because Brown's block off really hit us both, but it particularly hit Robert. I think I'll just go with the 3, the cheap buy.
Okay.
That's probably my best bet. Yep.
Yaroslavl.
And then we'll just have to face what comes next.
So that is 26 total.
Yep.
All right, and you are now powering 3, and done. And Robert, it is.
I'll be
I'm choosing not to build.
Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
All right.
Not really.
You're electing not to build? Is that
Electing not to build.
Yes, I think so. Alyssa, you may currently power 2 given your. You may currently power 3 given your resources.
Right. I'm just building 1. I will build in Novokuznetsk.
Right here. There you go. So that'll be 15 all day. And done. And done. And Nathan, you can power 3 given your current situation.
I realized as soon as I bought that power plant that Alyssa's going to gobble up all the good red cities. So I passed. I don't have any money.
Oh.
I'm
All
sure.
right. And I elect to not build this round.
I'm shocked.
And Ken?
I will build in Perm, which is north of my northernmost city.
All right.
That's 15,
so
right?
I believe that is literally right here. So 15.
Yep.
And that's it?
Yes. That
All
is
right.
it.
All right. So now we are going to power. Starting with black, you can power 3. Do you wish to do so?
Yep.
So that'll be 44 and black. Making sure I pull from the right thing this time. All right. Then yellow. Yellow may power 2 and will do so. And that is 33 as well. A moment. Okay. And then purple can power 3. They have 2. They're going to power 2. That's going to be 33 for purple. Then red can power 3, has 2. So that'll be 33 for red. Green can power 2, only has 1 city, so they will. Do you wish to power 1?
Just the 1, yeah.
Okay, all right, so there's that. And then finally, blue can power all 3 if they wish.
And I wish.
Okay, and 3 will be 44. All right, now that we have all gotten paid, now we will replenish the resource markets. And here we go. 5 coal. 7 oil, which is really only 2 oil. And for those that have been watching these, we do have a replacement. It's a train right there. I knew I said I wouldn't say it, but 4 trash. Trash getting cheaper. And 2 nukes. And nukes are the same cost at 7. Here we go. And we'll go and throw the trash out first. I'm fascinated how designers and developers balance this stuff. Just like taking out those 2 trash plants and how that means no trash comes out, and fascinated by it. So there should be 2 oil left, and there are, so we're good to go. All right, and now we will say goodbye for Many a Moon to number 44. 44 goes away to the bottom of the deck, and we have 39 that has come out.
Wow.
And,
That is some market. That is some market. Where's the trash?
well, 2 of them have been taken out.
I know. There's other ones though.
Yeah, theoretically there are, but this is intense. This is legitimately intense. All right, so new turn order. So here we go. Green will be last. Then a mix between yellow, red, and purple. Yellow, red, and purple. So red, yellow, purple. And then between blue and black is here and here. So black will be first and blue will be second. That look right?
No, I think I should be ahead of the other. I should be ahead of red.
You
Well, you're
should.
27, I'm 23.
Okay. So it's this.
Right.
Okay. That's why I ask, just making sure. So red
Oh, yeah.
or black then blue, right? Then a mix of purple, yellow, red, and then green. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So black, Ken. Wow.
And to be honest, I'm really tired of going last.
There's a fix for that.
And I am also finding it hard to pass up the quality I'm seeing on that market.
There is some. There are some dime piece power plants, let me tell you.
I will put up 32 for 32.
Where I'm from, they call that an end game plant. All right, we go in this order. So
Pass.
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 You gonna let him have it at that, Edward?
So
Yeah.
I realize.
Yeah, bid me up. Bid me up.
I realize that money is secret.
You can afford it.
You can say 33. You don't actually need the power cities in this game, do you?
Okay, it's yours. For 32, let's. Oh, I have a ton of room over on my way. So hold on. Yeah, there and Ken. There you go. Okay, I think that'll work.
Now it's kind of like I have a hybrid plant. I can either pay for a whole bunch of coal or a whole bunch of oil. Choices.
Oh my god.
Hey, somebody wanted trash, right? Martin. Man, I'm really upset because I really thought the 26 was going to do me real good. And seeing all these high, man. But I will say, I'm looking at the dearth of resources that y'all have purchased out here. Not so bad. Not so bad.
Let's look at the map here. Can you show me the overall
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. There you go.
screen?
Yep.
No, I do.
Have a good night. Is it so? I think it's Dutch. So Jelle. Yella?
Like yellow, maybe?
Yella? Right? That's what I'm thinking. Seth says, everyone I've watched, the auction's been so different, and I love it. Remember, it was either the last one or the one before, to where it was all like just like 20, like super, like the late planes didn't come out till late, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yep.
35. For 35.
All right, 35 for 35. Would argue it's twice as good as my 26, except it's way more expensive. All right, it is Yella. All right, got it. Well, have a good night, Yella, and thanks for the support. So that was Martin.
Yep.
Robert?
I'll pass.
I will go third. No, I'm just kidding. I pass. Ken's out. Alyssa?
Pass.
Yeah. Oh, this is so gross. That's yours, Martin. Yeah.
Is
Yes,
there
sir.
anything worse than me
Wait,
getting
hold
my
on.
plan
Wait,
for
wait,
face
wait.
value?
Wait, back up. I skipped Nate.
I passed. Or did I wasn't paying attention. I was counting the. So is this a new auction? I passed.
35. Yeah. Passing, right?
Pass.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
That's pretty good. It's a good price for that plant.
It's ridiculous, but the thing is I don't know who can afford stuff. Is the problem?
Well, there is
right?
that. Yep.
So there's the rub. I will space these out as we go along. All right.
You know,
So
we should do one of these soon with open money instead.
yeah, because I need more stuff to track.
When we're back together again at CHQ, maybe then.
Yeah, when we have people here. Until then, not a chance. Like, I don't mind running like 3 people at this point. Oh, come on!
Are you joking?
Yeah, you're killing me.
Son of a.
Yeah, exactly. Glory to Rome.
Yeah, you can add one for me too. This is brutal.
You got to say it though.
Glory to Rome, to the deck.
All right.
I'm sure
Nate,
somehow this
if you
head's
never want to
full.
buy resources, you're up.
I think I have to. Do some good. Yeah, I'll pass.
Oh. I could bid the 1 for 1 or the 4 for 1, but I elect to begrudgingly not take part in this auction. Alyssa, you're up. Oh, this is so gross. Alyssa and Robert, the only 2 still left.
I do have 1 uranium available, right?
You currently can power 3, yes. So there is this right here. Yep. I.e., you don't have to buy any resources this turn. And I thought I was getting a good deal with the 26 and Nathan with the 27.
Yeah, me too.
Oops. Well, at the time it was, I guess, a good deal, but oof. Oof. That hurts.
34 on 34.
And Robert, it's just you and Alyssa.
Yes.
All right. So Alyssa, you get that a moment. Okay. Getting a little squeezed, but I will make room as we need it. So they are now known as Alyssa's instead of Andrew's or Ken's. So there we go. Okay. And hey, there's somewhat normal-ish.
Here's a plant you can actually buy.
Robert, your oyster.
Pass.
All right.
Pass
So
on that.
this goes away out of the game.
So it doesn't.
Sorry.
Right?
It
Does
does.
Yes, it does.
It does now. Yes.
Oh, okay. I
And
thought
then-
that's what the rule changed.
I thought,
Let me.
but Alyssa, you and I read the non-recharged rules.
Oop.
Oh, right. Okay, never mind.
A
I don't
moment.
know
Let
if
me,
the
hold on.
recharge
Let me
rules
double
are different.
check. You got me questioning myself. So. Okay. If nobody buys the discounter, remove it from the game at the end of phase 2, which is the auction. Replace it. Yeah, there you go. Done.
Okay.
We're talking about the Russian variant. It says, at least our version says that if the first player to auction passes instead of putting up a plant, then you discard a card, or you discard the lowest, and that replaces the rule where at the end of the auction, you.
So that players do not remove the smallest power plant from the market when all players pass and nobody buys a power plant.
That's what
Check.
it replaces.
You are
yeah.
correct. So that all right. So
No,
this,
that's only when all players pass. It only replaces the when all players pass rule.
all right.
It doesn't
when the
replace
first
the
player
discount
in a
rule.
game turn does not offer a new power plant for auction and instead passes. So when the first player passes, remove the smallest power plant from the actual market and replace it from a new one. This rule replaces the base game rule so that I would argue that no one bid it.
Read the rule that it says it replaces.
Okay, let me get back to that then. A moment. So, I'm looking.
There's a rule that if all players pass, you remove the lowest. That's what it replaces.
Yeah, but see, that's the old rule. Like, I think the wordings just never got updated because the new rule
But the
is
discount's a different. Yeah, I understand that, but the discard is a different discard. That's on top of the if all players pass discard.
I don't think there is an
Hold on. Let me just read, y'all. Hold on.
Yep.
If all players pass, there is nothing in the recharge rules for that. Yeah, what Graham said, the discount's not on top of the all players discard, it replaces it. So I would argue that because the first player did not pass, that doesn't go away.
Yeah, that 4 stays there, I think.
I believe so. So that will stay there like that. The only time that 4 is going to go away is if whoever is first player passes. So that's how I am understanding that. Christopher, I think, is available out there. And Christopher, our rules guru, or anyone else. So we're done with the auction. So then, let me resituate things. All right. Yeah, that's better. All right, now that the auction's done, we're going to buy resources. So starting with green. Green, you have a 2 nuke and a 3 double oil.
So I'm gonna buy 4 oil for 7, right?
Checks out, yes.
I will buy 4 oil.
And no nukes?
No nukes.
All right, done then. And now it's Alyssa. Alyssa, you have 1 nuke that can power up to 5, technically.
Yep. I elect to not buy any resources.
All right, yellow. Yellow needs 1 oil to power 5. I don't think we're going to power 5, but let's see. I need to math a moment. Okay, so here, I know I'm buying that for 3. That's a no-brainer. But the question is, do we buy anything else? Do we buy the coal just because? So that is going to be 3. So that's paid for now. Okay, a moment. I go before black and I go before blue. Red is here, green is there, so I don't think we're going to be in each other's way this round. So that is, looking at the map here, I'm seeing 1, 2, 23, 30. Nope. Okay, so max 2. So do I buy? Ha! So then I'm looking at a lot of coal, oil, some coal, and that's it. There's just not a lot of coal getting bought. So do I buy more oil? Okay, so everyone here, 5, 5, 8, 8, 11, 7. Theoretical, what you can power. Can I, is the question. I want to buy 2 more oil for 6, but I don't think I can afford the 24 is the problem. To be able to get up to 4 cities. So I will buy 1 more oil. I could buy that coal. So that would be 5, leaving me 25. Nope, I won't buy the coal. Yep, and 4, 3, 5. Robert, 3. You're only going to be powering 3, so buy 2 more. So I'm going to be ahead of Robert, or behind, as it were. I will buy that 1 more oil for 3, leaving myself that. Done. That was brutal. Nathan.
I like to not buy anything.
Because 3 free. And Martin, well, here, you can see everything. That's 2 oil, by the way, in 1 town.
Yep. I know. So oil's 3 for the first one and 4 thereafter. I'll just go with a 1 oil.
Whoop, for 3.
Yep.
Okay. And then Ken, do you want a lot of oil or a lot of coal or a lot of both?
Oh, what I really want is to just get all of the resources for free. Can I get 2 coal and 3 oil for $0?
You cannot.
Okay. You asked me what I want. That's what I would want.
Fair statement.
So it's 12, 17 to buy all.
For what? I'm sorry. To buy.
No, that's the wrong way of thinking about this, I think.
Okay.
Just 5 for the 2 coal.
Okay, so just those 2. Got it.
Yep.
Okay, so allow me a little bit of grace on this, y'all. And I apologize, but I feel like this is going to come into play here a little bit. So I keep reading this rule, and the more I read it, the more I think the intent here is to replace it in the base game, not the recharged rules. So I would argue that if nobody bids on the discounted power plant, that one still gets removed. Because it says this rule replaces the base game rule so that players do not remove the smallest power plant when all players pass and nobody buys a new power plant. That rule doesn't even exist in the recharged rules. So I would argue that this replaces a rule that doesn't exist. It's only in the base game. So unless anybody feels strongly the other way, I would argue that this goes away.
I don't know, because I mean, to me, the whole rule about the discount replaces that rule of the lowest one goes away. So I can see both arguments.
Yeah.
I would lean to it stays, but it's tough.
Yeah, that is my thought. My thought was that the whole point of the discount rule is to keep the market moving,
Right.
and what they want, and the whole gimmick of Russia is that the market doesn't move, that the old plans don't go away.
Oh. Yeah.
It's hard to keep the plants moving.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's no errata on it yet. However, I kind of agree that does seem to be the intent of the market, is to stagnate.
Yes.
In the first place, hold on, does not offer a new power plant for the auction segment.
I mean, technically, if it replaces a rule that doesn't exist, then that rule should not exist either, right?
There is that interpretation.
So here,
Right.
okay. So here's
None
my
of us are
question.
lawyers.
So I don't have Friedman's phone number. I apologize. So how do we want to play it?
I would say the power plant should stay. It shouldn't be replaced. I feel that fits the.
That's the
I think that
intent.
fits the intent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then if that's the case, then we'll leave it at that.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it would make the game interesting for sure. So
Okay. So yeah. Even Christopher is like, yeah. So all right, we'll go with that. Okay. So that said, that plant will stay. I apologize. So Ken just bought resources and that's it.
Yep.
So we are
Yep.
done. Right, buying resources. All right. So now we are building houses or cities. So we start with green. Robert, would you like to join the game?
Yeah, I'll build 2 cities, one right below Martin's starting city, and then one below that.
I was hoping you weren't going to.
And one dip below that to Samara. There, and then right below it.
Oh,
You're
God.
braver than I am.
Okay, yeah, that I tried. So that is going to be a free connection here, down here, so that you're looking at 19, and then Samara, you said?
Yeah.
So 10, 20, and 12 on the connection cost is 32 all day.
That's exactly what I got.
All right.
I mean, I have way more than that.
But that's the number you came up with. We understand. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, and updating in real time there. And Alyssa, you currently can power up to 5 in your current configuration.
It didn't work for Ken, but I'll try. Do you mind if I build cities for free?
Hold on. Let me think about it. No. Okay. I do mind, I should say.
All right, we'll pass on this then.
Okay. So back to me. All right. Let's go ahead. There we go. That's a little bit
I was
better.
going to say he could build the cities for free. He just has to pay property tax.
Right. Yeah. And boy, the property tax on that house was expensive. All right. So we're definitely coming up to Cheboksary there. And I think we will go, I would have loved to have gone here, but yeah, I kind of saw that coming. So that is going to be 2, and that'll be 6 to go there, and that's 4. Do I really want to be dead last right now?
Gosh, it's one less to go up and block Martin.
I see where your head's at, and I appreciate that. But this gets me closer to this, so no, I'm not going to do that. All right, done. So that's going to be those 4. Fearless jumping into the lead, and Nathan.
What was your total expenditure, Edward?
Oh, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Let me see.
So you can build houses for free. There is a way.
Yeah, run the stream. 26 total. Thank you. All right. If anything, y'all have seen after last night that it's just I'm forgetful, and I'm not. There's no intent to cheat.
Thank you. He's here all week.
All right. So Nathan, you can currently power 3 with 0 resources.
I really want to, but I think I'm going to pass just to
Okay.
get ahead of Melissa.
I see Nathan's just being considerate, just wants to keep the stream moving and just keep it going. Way to be a team player, Nathan.
Sure.
And Mr. Fowler, you can currently power 5 in your current configuration. You have 3.
So what's the inverse of a glory to Rome?
God bless you. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's a God bless you to both Robert and to you, Edward. And I'll pay the 14 to go into that city that you were considering.
You have to pronounce it though.
I can't even read it. It's just
Like Nizhny Novgorod.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I think Nizhny Novgorod.
Yeah, I can't even see letters, let alone pronounce it.
All right, so there's one. Anything else?
That's it. That's all I can do.
All right.
I wouldn't even be able to do anything else had you not left that place open for me, which is why God bless you to both of you.
Yeah, well.
And it does mean that Edward won't be going first, but that's okay because I think it's worth it.
And finally, Ken, you can currently power 3. You are in 3.
What a coincidence. I will not build.
All right. All right. Power him if you got him. So, Ken, I assume you are powering 3?
Yes, please.
Which will be 44. Then Blue can power 5. And you are in 4. I assume you are powering all 4.
I am indeed.
So that'll be 54.
Give me that money.
And then Purple is in 2, can power 2. That's going to be 33. Yellow will pay 2 oil and can power 5. Only in 4 will do so 54. A moment, which will be that. And Red can power 5, is in 2, so 33. And finally, Robert, where are you? You are here. You can power 3. You are in 3. Checks out. 44. All right. Resource market. Refills. So 5 coal. 7 oil. Or 5. 4 trash. And 2 Alyssas. It's now down to 5 apiece for that. And trash has filled down to the 5 spot as well. Or through the 5 spot, as it were. And the coal has made it down into the 1s over here. All right. So now we will come over to the auction, say goodbye to plant number 40. But really, with the way the plants are coming out, I don't think it's a huge loss. And then 21. Oh, say goodbye to 37, y'all.
This feels like a more normal market.
Yeah, seriously, there was a part of me that was really hoping 37 was and wasn't available. So I didn't know what way to go with that. All right, so going first will be yellow or blue. So blue at 35, 26, so blue first in our hearts, second. Then it is between green and black. So we have green and black, and it looks like clearly black likes to go third. Fourth, and then purple and red, it looks like red chooses to go 5th. That all look right to y'all?
Good.
All right. Yep. So real quick, let me all right, cool. So, Martin.
I shall pass, thank you. I'm very happy with my power situation.
Okay, so now that he has passed, this goes away.
Yep.
17 has come out.
It's like 11, only worse.
Only one more than I paid for the 11.
I assume that was why you made that bid, because you knew like there's a power plant out there that will definitively cost more than 16. It's the same plant.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. So we're gonna go 29 on 29. And Martin is the only one that is out, so it's clockwise across the screen, starting with me. So, Ken.
Pass.
Alyssa?
Much as I'd like to have this plant, I probably should build cities at some point to pass.
I don't care if you don't build any cities.
Martin's out. Robert.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Unbelievable.
There's
Congratulations.
I hope you're all ashamed of yourselves.
Very, very, very much.
Nathan, what are you doing with all that money, man?
That'll do, pig. Here. Now we can power him. There we go. Done. That'll do. That'll do.
I step
and-
away for just a moment and look what you lot do.
13 has come out. And I would like to point out here.
That's ridiculous.
And Ken, it is your honor. See, I feel like there was a bubble, right? It's like GameStop. Like it jumped up really, really early, and now things are normalizing.
Well, they're getting worse. I don't know if you noticed.
Well, those plants don't do me any good.
21's not terrible.
Yeah, but I don't want to buy 21 and then have to buy another plant later in the game. I need a 5. So I will pass.
Robert?
Yeah, I'll pass.
Pass it.
Alyssa?
Pass sound good.
Okay, and Nathan?
That is tempting, but I think I'll pass.
All right.
Well, isn't that something?
Okay, so here's an interesting note, and we're going to continue playing it the way we're playing it. Okay? So let me just be clear on that. But Graham in chat says, I've been looking on BGG threads about how the Russia bid rule works. Whenever the first player does not want to offer a power plant, the smallest power plant is removed and placed with a new one from the draw deck. Okay? And then with the first player does not mean the starting player, i.e. the player in the number 1 position. It is any player who decides to pass and not put up a plant for auction if he or she is the first in a round to do so.
Oh.
So if I'm understanding that, what that means is if any one of us just says, nope, I'm just going to pass and not put up, then one of these plants goes away.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
But only once per round.
Only to a maximum. So when Martin did that, that eliminated it for the round, did the one, and that was it. Yes.
Right.
Got it.
All right.
Got it.
So actually, I guess that's how we'll continue. Have we?
I think in previous rounds we've had people pass and we haven't done it, but if you want to switch it to that way, like...
Yeah, we might as well play the rest of it that way.
All right. Yeah. Well,
Now that we're aware of it.
Going forward, we'll do that. But we already did it for this round. We're good.
Yeah.
Done. All right. So we are now moving on to buying resources. So we start with this oil is collecting dust right now, I would like to say, Nathan. So you can power 3 currently. You need 2 oil to power 5.
I'll buy 2.
All right. So 2 oil for 4. Done.
I already have one, right? So I
Yes,
have
you
enough.
did. Yeah. So you're good to go. Now you're powering that. Alyssa, 2 nukes to power 8 or 1 to power 5.
1 nuke sounds good.
Okay. So that'll be. Have I mentioned I need to turn off Alexa? I forgot. Yeah. All right. Anyway. All right. So done. That was 5. And now we are at green. Green, you currently can power 3 with the oil. You need 1 nuke to power 5 all day.
I will take 1 nuke and 1 oil.
Okay, 1 nuke, and that'll be 6 for the nuke. And 1 oil will be 3.
So 9 total.
So you have 1 backup oil. Okay. Ken?
Yeah.
A plethora.
Yes, you can buy a lot of things. I should definitely buy all the coal up to 2.
Up through 2 here?
Yeah.
So that's
yeah.
7.
So that's 7 at least. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the paid pile. I'll go ahead and buy 3 oil.
So that's
which is
3,
10 more, right?
Yep. And now you can currently power 9 here.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah, in theory, I could power 9.
I'm just saying. And then you
Yeah, no, I
have
hear
2
you.
extra. Right.
Yep. Question is whether I want to. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to have 8 at the end of next round. Let's hold where we are.
All right, done. So you've paid your money.
Yep.
Okay. So let's think about this. I have 4 cities. I can power 4 cities right now with not buying anything. However, I could buy either 2 oil for 8. That's not happening, I don't think. Because I'm building after green, which means Robert's probably going to go there. I'm before blue, though. But after black, black will probably go ahead and lock up that city as well. So that kind of pins me in a bit. And given that black probably, well, could actually, might want to hem them in. So it goes here for the 5. So that would be 1. I assume it would be 2, maybe 3. I don't know how much money they have. So if so, that would be a total of 21, which allows me, say, $5 to power a 5th, and that's not going to happen. So if that's the case, so let's look at this. So I'm going to assume Nathan hasn't bought anything in forever. So Nathan's going to go on a spending spree. So Nathan's going to move up probably to at least to 4, maybe to 5. Then Alyssa, probably those 2 are going to do the same. I think she will. Then Robert can power 5, so I imagine that's going to be 4, and then I don't know past that, honestly, because there's a wall of stuff that's taken, so connection costs are going to get prohibitive. So maybe Robert comes up there to St. Petersburg, which then leaves Ken to hem me in. So basically, I don't think I'm building. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to build. So if I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to build, does that mean I should buy resources? But I'm going to be so far down in turn order, I think I can wait. Which then asks, do I even bother getting this? No, I'm not getting any resources. That was a very long way of me to work out how I think this turn plays out. And maybe I'm totally wrong, but this way it allows me maybe to be able to expand to 1 city, even if I can't power it. Done. Martin, would you like to buy any resources?
I would like to buy an oil, please.
Okay, and that'll be 4 rubles, please. All right.
Hang on. It's going to recharge, and the recharge even increases even if we get to step 2. So yeah, 1 oil should be fine.
Okay.
That's
All right.
4, right?
I'm sorry.
That's 4, right, for the oil.
Yeah, correct. All right. So we are done buying resources. So now let's see how well I was able to guess what would happen this round. So Nathan, you can currently power 5. You have 2. Go west, young man.
I'm gonna go east, east. The path of least resistance.
Okay, so I assume that is here.
Yep. Go and then go again, where the 10 connection is.
Bratsk. Okay.
Right. And then I was debating about whether or not to go into the bottom left, so right underneath the red.
Here
No,
comes.
underneath the red.
Oh, underneath. So here.
Yes, that one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Barnaul. Okay.
And I'm thinking I will because I want to push Alyssa west.
All right. So, done?
That's it, yeah.
So that is 5. 6, when someone gets into the 6, that's what pops the second one. And so far, that has gone how I predicted. And now, Alyssa can currently power 5. You are in 2.
Yep. We're just going to go to Omsk.
I'm sorry, to where?
Omsk?
Yep, right here. Okay.
Yep. That's 20, right?
Yes.
Oh, fine.
All right, I'll be right back.
That's it.
Okay, so that is a 3rd for Alyssa. Hold on. There and there. And Robert, you can power 5. You are currently in 3. And a moment. There we go.
All right, so I'll go down to Orenburg,
So
and then I'll go
okay, so here. Okay.
northeast to Kirov.
Oh boy. Up here.
Kirov, right north of your yellow. Yep.
Okay, so looking at this.
That should be 35.
So that's 20, 20, and it looks like that goes 6. Well, I'm sorry, 4. Nope, better yet, that's 8. 8, 34, did you say?
Oh, yeah, 34. You
Because
saved me a
can go
buck.
to
Thanks.
3 to the 5 for 8, and then this for another 6 is 14, plus 20 for the cities is 34 all day.
34, perfect.
And you are currently in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
There and there. All right, so this has pretty much gone how I thought. All right, and Ken, you can power 9. You're currently.
So I only need to buy 6
3.
cities, you're saying? Only 6?
I'm just saying you could. All right.
Yeah. Noted.
Okay.
So.
Sorry. Oh, all right. Sorry. All right.
I'm going to go to Syktyvkar.
Okay, right here, which is going to be 18.
18. And Tumen.
Okay, which is going to be another 15 for 33.
Yep. I believe I will stop there.
Okay. I'm just saying 9 is
If you
possible.
see any $1 connections, let me know. I might keep going.
And there. I think that went exactly how I kind of saw it happening. I don't know if that's a good thing. You guessed that you're going to get hemmed in. Checks out. I don't think there's anything that I even can build into looking at this. So let's see. All of this is completely, the closest city is either going to be Arkhangelsk, which is 28, Hold on. Oh, I can. I can make it up to St. Petersburg, I think. That's 26. So from here, yeah, y'all can see that. That's 3, 7, and 9. So that's 26. Do I want to? Huh. So I actually can build. So getting over, because over here, I won't be able to afford to go out to Surgut. That's too expensive. So the question is, do I want to get into a 5th city? Okay, so now I look at who's in 5th. Black, green, and purple. Purple has a lower power plant. Green has a lower power plant. And black has a higher power plant. But I can't power it. So why would I? I mean, I guess I block out Martin from going up to St. Petersburg because Martin still hasn't built. And Martin can power 5. Martin's in 4, so that's going to be where Martin goes. Because if Martin only goes 1, okay, so hold on. By that rationale, give me a minute, I'm sorry. I would be ahead of black. I would be ahead of blue, which is 2 of my competition over here. I would be behind Robert, because I kind of want to be behind somebody. Because step 2 triggers, oh, it triggers, so that means it's going to wait until the end of next round. So the further, because this is going to get really expensive next round. Yeah, we will build. So that should be 3, 7, 26. And even though I can't power it, does that make sense? Because that won't be there for me. Yeah, I think it makes sense. I'm going to do it. Done. And there and there. All right, Martin, you're up.
Interesting. So I can certainly power 5, and I can afford to. There's a number of places I can afford to build into.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm wondering whether I want to, because the nice thing if I hold it at 4 is that leaves me second in turn order.
Mm-hmm.
While if I jump up to 5, I'm last in turn order because I've got the highest numbered power plant. I think I want to preserve my turn order advantage. So I'm going to not build.
All right, so we are done building, which now gets us to powering our stuff. So Martin can power 5, will. So actually it's only 4, so 54 for Martin. Yellow can power 4. I will do so. And that's going to be the same 54. All right, and then black, you can power 9.
Yeah, I'll spin the oil to power 5.
Okay, so 3 oil to power 5, and 5 is going to be 64.
Yep.
Okay, and green is in 3.
I'm in 5. I'm powering all 5.
I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry, green, you're in 5. Sorry. Yep, got it. And then red, you're in 3. That's where it was. Red, because nukes are red. Alyssa, you're in 3.
Yep.
44.
Yep.
And purple, you can power 5 if you want to. You guys will learn not to mute.
Yes, I would like to power 5.
All right, so there and 64. All right, So now we will replenish the resources. That'll be 2 coal, because that's all there is. And that'll be 7 oil. 4 trash, which is becoming dirt cheap. And 2 nukes, which drops them down to 5. Trash is down into the 3 zone with 1 in the 3. Oil and coal into the 2s, and that's that. And then say goodbye to 39 and welcome the baby plant. I think that's the last baby plant in the game. I think 5 comes out. And clearly I was wrong, because that.
Oh, a hybrid.
All right, so it's going to be Alyssa, it's going to be Martin, and then it's a tie for everyone else. So 29, 32, green and purple, so 16. So, okay, green will go next. 27, purple will go next. How did I end up? Really? Wow. Wonder if that was a mistake. Okay.
Oh, you saw what I did.
Yeah, I would have gone second if I would have. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. All right. Okay, so auction begins with Ken. There's a hybrid.
Those delightful choices, Ken. How can you resist?
What's really tricky here is, like, I could bid $1 on number 5, and then I would probably choose to throw it away. So I would
cannot.
get $1.
You cannot.
A mechanism that would happen anyway if I passed.
You cannot throw away 5.
Why not?
If whatever you win, you must keep.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I could also throw away 8. I mean,
Well, I'm just saying that, just
same.
being clear. Okay.
all right. Appreciate the clarity.
Yep.
What I definitely don't want is to actually buy any of these.
You could bid and hope somebody else
Let
would
you
you.
guys enjoy whatever that next lovely plant is.
I mean, I think it's fair to say collectively all those suck.
Yeah, but the next one has a plug in it, so
I didn't say it was getting better on the next one. I just said that was.
pass.
And so that goes away. And we'll just keep that right there.
Heyo.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. Nathan.
Yeah, I'll pass. It's fine.
It's
How could you, right? You're just helping the next guy out.
And Robert.
Yeah, but it's gonna be the same market next turn.
Well,
Robert
at least
looks
I'm going
thrilled.
last.
And I'm thinking,
All right, you're good.
yeah, pass.
Martin?
I think you've decided for me, and wisely so.
And I think I could probably do this for Alyssa too.
Yeah, I don't think we need any of those. Thanks, though.
Get another uranium.
So we got rid of that.
First player is the only one that gets a stab at the discount token. Because I would have bought that if it had gotten to me.
Oh, the 5?
Yeah, well, so because of the way the rules are constructed, the discount token always gets removed.
Yeah.
And so the first player is the only person that gets a stab at it. Oh, well, unless he puts up something else, but
Yeah.
Right.
it's interesting.
Yep. All right, so I would say we're done buying, but not really. So resources now. What do we have? We have Rojo. So Alyssa, you can
I'll
power
buy
8.
I'll buy a single nuke for 5, please.
Okay. And Martin.
So in this situation, because I'm nice and early, this would be a good time to do a bit of stocking up of resources. They're so cheap. So
Since you have all the money,
I'll take, certainly 2 of those. That's 4. And then I'll take another, if I took another 4, certainly another 2 oil, that's another 6. That will bring me up to 10. And a couple of coal, that will put me up to 14. Do I even go further? It's tempting, but no, I think 14 is good. No, actually, no, I'm gonna get another 2 coal and go up to 20. Yep, that'll do me.
All right. And Robert, you currently have 1. Well, you can see. There you go.
3 oil and 2 nuke.
3 oil. So
Please, sir.
So that is 11, and 2 nukes is 13 for 24. Okay. And Nathan, you.
Can I see the power plants of the people? Okay, so
If you need anything clearer, let me know.
I'll buy 4 oil.
All right. So that is 19. There, and 1 more. There. So yellow. We are clearly going to take the coal for 3. Yeah, I feel like I misjudged things. Do I take 2 oil? Wow, it's 12 though. Or, you know what? How about we take 2 coal? We could take 3 coal. That would be the better idea. So if we went 12, we're in 5. That allows us another 12. That'll work. So that'll go there and there for 12, 13 back. All right, and now black, you have, can you see it clearly?
yep.
Okay.
I will buy 1 coal, please.
And 1 coal will be a nickel. And that will go, oh, I see, probably like this is my guess. All right, so we are done buying resources. Who wants to build? Alyssa, you're up, and east or west if you're building?
Yep, we're going east. Going to go into
Irkutsk, I think.
Yep, and Ulan Ud.
All right, so there,
47.
10, 20, 30, 47. Checks out, yes. And that adds to the craziness that is at 5 and done. And I assume this is going to, well, no, I shouldn't say that. So, Martin, you're up. You're currently at 4.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I want to hang back anymore because I think people will be building. And I can't build too much because there's not much available. Give me the whole screen again so that I can
Okay,
get a
sure.
sense of
Yep.
what's available. I mean, there's not a lot of places for people to go. Nathan's got a couple of expensive builds he might do. He's not going to do a ton of them. You're not so bad. Green has got a couple of spots. Yeah, no one's going to go bonkers, but any build, of course, will trigger step 2 next go.
Correct.
So I don't feel a need to kind of rush out, but I think I will just get the one.
Okay.
I'm going to get Archangel, effectively.
Right here. Yep.
That'll be a 12 for me.
Correct. So 22 all
22.
day.
Yep.
And there we go. And Robert, do you want to pop it?
Oh, Martin in the head. The glory to Rome on that one.
What was that?
Glory to Rome on him.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
It was my real estate.
Not anymore, technically.
That's why they said was. All right. I'm not paying 20. Son of a. No, I will not build.
Okay. So we have not gone into step 2 yet. And remember, even if we do, it doesn't take effect until bureaucracy. So now, Nathan, you're in 5. You can power 5.
Now I'm more interested in everybody else's.
Okay, sure. Yep.
I'll figure out if somebody's gonna pop to 6. We all might just stay at 5 and play a game of chicken.
Certainly possible.
It's likely that Ken's gonna pop it.
You're right back. Don't do anything dramatic.
So right now, I would be in 3rd if nothing changes. All right.
I'm gonna pass.
Wow. So I could, for a quarter, go into Kaliningrad.
What can you power right now? You can power 6, right?
I can power 6 right now, yes.
Yeah.
Is it worth it is the question. The $9, I lose money on the deal right now, and then I am dead last, which sucks.
Oh my gosh.
Ken.
I'm not doing it. I can only power 5.
All right. So now we are into bureaucracy. Power them if you got them. So Ken, are you powering all 5?
Yes, please.
Okay. So here, just so I don't have to, it's going to be 64. Okay. So
Okay.
for everybody, just about. So there's that. You know what? Hold on. There's 5 coal. There. Then yellow. I can power 5, or I can power 6, and I will do so. So there.
Powering 5?
Well, I can power 6, but I only in 5. So
All right.
64. So 65. Get a buck back. And purple can power 5. Everyone's in 5. So do you want to power all 5? Nathan?
Oh, yes.
And Robert?
All 5.
And Martin?
Yep.
Yes.
All 5.
And Alyssa? Yes. There.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 64 for everybody. There's that, and that will be 7 oil. There's 1, 2, 3. 7. 4 more trash. Well, the trash market has crashed down into the 2s. And oil is not bad. Coal has gotten relatively expensive, as you can see there. Okay, so there is the market. So nukes down to 6. There we go. Okay, so now say goodbye to 38, the trash plant. And 36 has come out. All right, so now everybody is at 5, so now it's just by plants. So we will do this in reverse order. So it looks like it's going to be green, purple, yellow. So then it is 32, 34, 35. So first, second, third. Blue, red, black. There we go. All right. So, Mr. Fowler, it is your honor.
Well,
Yeah, hold on. Honor.
yeah. So that was me thinking somebody would build and push forwards, and no one did. So I was stuck with a bad turn order. But I'm not too unhappy because I didn't really want to sort of sit behind on income for another go. I think that would have been pushing it too much if I'd have, because I'm then at a monetary disadvantage. So, well, I'm passing because that's all a load of crap. So I don't want to build any of that. Yeah. I mean, I suppose I could just get that 1 oil for. Would it be worth it? No, I'd be throwing away resources because I've got resources sitting on. I mean, the other plants at least are good resource holders. So yeah, I'm passing. Yeah.
Man, I really want one of those discount.
30 is
Gotta
coming
build
out.
more. Gotta build more power plants so you can be first in line.
All right. So now, Alyssa, it is less crappy.
It is less crappy.
Is it?
I didn't say it was good. I just said it was less crappy.
I can currently power 8.
Correct.
Pass.
Ken.
Do any of the numbers on those plants say 5?
Let me check. No.
Pass.
Okay.
You can add 2 together for 5, though.
Barely.
Thing is, I don't need those. And that'd be 13. This too shall pass.
Is it worth paying 13 just to get one more? I mean, it might pay for itself in
2 rounds, if you still have it, right? Yeah.
yeah. I think it depends on
Don't
how
do it.
Robert's over there licking his lips if you do.
Exactly.
Yeah, that better be a 20s that come out.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
jeez. I should just.
Oh, you still only have 2, huh?
Yep.
I still have 2, so it's just like I can throw a couple bucks forward, and then I can,
3 players have 3, 3 players have 2. So yeah.
and then I increase the chances of getting a better plant next turn. Okay.
All I know is I'm just glad I'm not in Nathan's shoes.
I'll do it. I'll buy it. Whatever. Unless I'm putting it up for auction. If anyone outbid me.
So it's you and Robert only.
13 for 13, huh?
Yep.
You can have it.
All right.
I'm shocked. So, all right, a moment. Now
Come on, 40-something. Come on, 40-something.
22. 22.
Here you go, 25. Come on, 25.
33 and a third. Oh, it's
Here
not
we
in
go,
this game.
25.
You're just drawing it out for everybody.
No, I'm just trying to make room and drawing it out a little. All right, there we go.
One time dealer.
33.
Oh,
Yes.
All right,
30 for 30.
23?
33 has come out. Yeah.
30 is mine.
Yeah.
Glory to Rome.
That's a great one.
Yeah, we'll all glory to Rome you on that.
Are you going to me or the deck?
I'm going to glory to Rome Nathan for having given you the opportunity to do that.
I think that's a fair statement on that. So I heard one. So all right. Over under 4.5. Currently at 4. All right. So then we draw and pay your 30, Robert.
Just paid it.
Okay. 22 has come out.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Nice.
Well done, Robert. All right.
All that free energy.
That hurts. All right, buying resources. There we go. So starting with Robert, as I like now, to be clear, you currently have enough to power everything but your new plant, which is 3 trash, and 2 oil and 1 nuke.
So I will buy 3 trash,
So 7.
and that is it.
Okay. And Nate,
Hmm.
do you wish
I'll
to
definitely buy 2 oil,
Okay, 2 oil will be 7.
and then it would cost 8 for 2 more.
For 2 more, it'd be 8. Yes, correct.
Hmm.
There we go. Yeah.
No, I won't.
Nope, done. All right. Phew, thank you. All right, so I will buy at least that and that, I think. So that is 7 and 8 is 15. That's 15. Do I want to buy any more? 15. I know I'm going to buy this. That's 19. And I'm good there. That's 19. 19, that's 81. Done. Black.
So you're saying I need some fuel if I want to power my plants? So I could power 6 for $15, right?
6 for 15. Yes, you can. Yes.
Let's go ahead and get 3 oil and 2 coal.
So that is 15, 24.
24.
Okay. And now red nukes. Alyssa?
Yep. Just
Yep, you're fine. I'm always paranoid. Either you've dropped, you being someone else, or muted.
unlike some people, I've learned my lesson about muting. I'll buy 2 nukes for 13.
All right, so there and there. And finally, we have Martin, who currently can power 8 if you buy no fuel.
I'm happy with that. I don't think. I think oil's going to not be more expensive than it is now.
All right, so now we are building. A moment while I get a drink, and then Robert, you're up for building. Oh,
I'll
that's
pass.
really okay. Nathan.
Yeah, I'll pop it. I'm gonna go northwest of my situation into Sir Cut.
Northwest. So up Surgat, right there. So that'd be 25. And even though that will pop it, nothing changes right now.
Right.
So that's,
And that's all.
okay. So there, and now I'm going to move the stick because we're now in step 2. And yellow, I think I will go. So correct me if I'm wrong. Make sure I'm not just from a visibility standpoint. There's here, there, and there. And that's it.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Great.
Just making sure. That'll be a quarter to be right there. Do I hold on? Yeah. Stop thinking. Yes, done. All right. So black is up now. You can power 9 as always.
Noted. Pass.
I mean, you could get there for 50.
Appreciated.
Okay, you're welcome. All right.
That's it?
Or there for 35. I'm just saying.
That's a steal.
All right.
Don't forget to
And
move. Don't forget to move yourself up to six
Thank
power
you.
plants.
Thank you. And Alyssa.
I will build Cheetah
Yep.
for 15.
Yep. And
What's that? 16.
it
Yep.
was. And Mr. Feller, do you want Murmansk for a quarter?
Nope. I'm going to hold where I am. Thanks.
Okay. All right. So that's done. And now power them if you got them. So Martin, you're powering 5, I assume.
Yep.
Okay. 64 or 73 respectively, so I don't have to keep bouncing. Okay. So that Alyssa powering
I will
5
power
or
all
8.
6.
Okay.
I'll power all 6.
Okay. Done.
That was
And-
73, you said?
Correct.
Thank you.
And black.
Yeah. Spin the oil to power 5.
Okay, so 3 oil to power your 5. Yellow, I will pay the 3 coal all day to power 6. And 6 was 73. Make that 75. And purple, you can spend the 3 oil to power all 6.
Yes, please.
Okay. And finally, green, you are in 5. Yeah, you have a couple
Spend the nuke.
combinations. How do you
Yeah,
want to
I'll
do
spend the nuke and the oil to pay
Okay.
for it.
it? Nuke in the oil. So there and there. All right. That is everybody getting their money. And now resources. We are, no, we're in step 2. Remove the lowest number power plant. Let me make sure there's no rules for this. No, there's not. It's for getting into phase 3. So this one goes away. 17 out.
No. 37.
Sorry?
37 goes away.
Nope. Stop. We haven't gotten to that because at the beginning of step 2, this one
Oh,
goes
does
away.
it? All right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
No worries. So 24 has come out, which I am very grateful for. All right, so that's it. That's the beginning of step 2. Now we go back to, I guess technically should have happened before we earn cash, but now resources. We are in now phase step 2 here, so it's going to be 6 coal, which is all of it. So early thoughts here. So give you all something to talk about in 9 oil. Thoughts on this map so far? 5, 9,
More
maybe
than the map. I'm not sure I've ever played 6-player, and man, it is a blast because it's so tight. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this play, but I don't know if it's the map or if it's just a 6-player thing.
Yep, same here.
I'm having a blast.
Yeah, actually, most fun game I played at Power Grid, and it's been a lot of games.
I've only played this game 2 other times, so it's been great every time. So I don't know if this map is distinct, I guess, but yeah, it's great.
Yeah, personally, I think the tightness is coming from the player count, and you can definitely feel a difference between 5 and 6 because it's still the same amount of areas, but one more player. Yeah, it's definitely tight. So nukes down to 5. That's all the trash. We did not have enough trash because, Robert still has trash. So there we go. All right, and now, Alyssa, now we will bury 37.
Okay, my bad.
No worries. So there to the bottom, and hey, Lincoln, 25 has come out.
Okay.
All right, so now we will fix player order. So real quick, we're going into step 2, which means you can be in 2 players can be in cities, and the 15 spots obviously are open. So the bottom 3, we'll start with the top 3. So yellow, red, and purple. Yellow, red, and purple. Purple is lowest. Red is first. Okay. So red is first, yellow, purple. And then between the other 3, that is black, blue, and green, 32, 35, 30. So green will go last. How did this happen?
Good planning.
Black, and then blue. Nope, I got that backwards. Nope, I got it right. There we go. That look right to y'all?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Actually, no. I should be last.
All right. So, with that said, that actually becomes viable now, I think. So, Alyssa.
Not exactly sure how this happened.
Actually,
first.
wait a minute. Hold on. I want to go over this. We have 11 I can power theoretically. 11 for Ken, 8 for Alyssa, 8 for Martin, 11 for Robert, and 6 for Nathan. Okay? So that said, Alyssa, the floor is yours.
24 on 24.
Mr. Fowler?
Pass.
Robert?
Pass.
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 I'm still passing, even though. Okay, so it's yours for 24. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. There is room. I'm just. Okay. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, fitting 18 plants across there is a.
Yeah, it's a tight fit. It's using it all. So give me a second. And 24. Slide in. There we go. We actually have a little bit more room for Nathan now. So anywhere you see the gaps, that's pretty much it. Okay. Doing the best I can there. All right. So paid your, how much? 24 for that, Alyssa?
Yep.
All right. And you are done. And new plant comes out. 18. Oh, nope. 18 goes away because it's lower than the 21.
Yes, okay.
42. Answer the life, the universe, and everything. Here we go. More coal. But it is a 5. And ooh, people are going to want that 5. You know what? That's a buck. So who's out? The only one out is Alyssa. So I'll put it up for a buck. Oh, shoot. Check that.
What?
Never mind, never mind. You're right. Thanks.
I
Thanks,
discarded.
Greg.
Yep.
That goes away. Because the
What goes
lower
away?
power plant came out.
Oh, right.
Ah,
Less appealing for 21.
yeah, okay. 25.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah, Graham and Greg nailed that. Yep. There you go. Yeah, and now the entire chat is letting me know how wrong I was. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good looking out. So
Peanuts are
25.
flying at you.
Ken.
Oh, yeah, 26.
No, Alyssa.
27.
Pass.
Nathan.
What's the current bid?
27.
I'll bid 28. Might get stuck with it though, which might be good.
Pass.
29.
How much can it power?
Sorry, it can power 5. It's a 5.
No, how much can everyone power?
Oh, okay. I'll go through it again. 11, 11, 12 now. 8, 11, 6.
And the current bid is 29.
Ken, what did you bid just now?
I went one higher, so I think it was 29. I think Nathan bid 28.
So hold on. 25, 26,
When
27.
I bid,
I'll bid 30.
Wait,
Well,
wait.
hold
I think it's
back
on
to
Martin.
It's Martin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, I bid one more. I bid the 30.
30. There you go. Nathan.
31.
32.
33.
Man, I don't want it that bad. Jeez.
Nathan, current bid's 33.
34.
Edward, what's the next card?
It's this one right here.
I knew.
35. 35.
Well, you know
36.
what? Hold on. Woo! I looked. I'm not in the auction.
Who's
I bid
bid it?
36.
36.
Have a good night, Ed. Thanks for hanging out.
I'll pass. I'll take a wild stab at whatever's coming up.
37.
38.
45.
46.
47.
48.
49.
You can have it.
49 to Ken. Ken, which are you replacing?
I'm going to blow your mind and replace 8.
All right. Wow. Really? So there is the first end game possibility right there. And that was 49. Okay. Here, let me give you a hint as to what's coming out.
Oh, man.
Had to be.
So that was Ken that won that, correct?
Yeah.
20 for 20. Power's 5.
Who's up? It's me.
Who's up?
21.
Pass.
All
I'll
right,
bid 20.
Oh, hold on. Martin and Robert passed. Okay. So Nathan's 22.
I bid 21.
Okay, 25. Here, let's just.
Martin bid 21.
Oh, he did?
Well,
I thought he.
no, it's you, me, and Martin.
So he bid 21, and then I bid 22.
I bid 25.
And you bid 25. Okay.
14 triggers the end of the game, crossing the threshold between 13 and 14.
I'll bid 26.
27.
I'll pass.
I'll pass as well.
All right. So, Nathan, this is yours for 27. And what are you getting rid of?
The 7.
Okay. Here, I'm just going to. Yeah, can we do it? Yeah, that fits. There we go. There we go. All right. So now, 28 comes out. So that was here. Still only cost 8 to power that nuke, theoretically, I think. So me, Martin, and Robert. I pass. Martin. It's you and Robert.
I'll put up the 21.
I didn't know which one you would bid on, the 21 or the 28, and I couldn't make a decision. I couldn't run the risk of getting stuck with it. So that's...
Pass.
All right, it's yours, Martin, for 21.
Okay.
And getting rid of, I assume, the 3.
Yes.
Okay, and moving a resource. Here, we'll just do like that. So 21. Hold on one second. There we go. Okay. And Robert, once again.
And I passed.
Oh, no, you haven't yet, but you are now?
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right. So, buying resources, starting with Robert. You have 3 trash, which power 6. You need 2 oil to power 3 more, and a nuke to power 2.
Yep. 2 oil and a nuke.
I'm sorry, 2 oil and a nuke?
That should be. Yep. Should be. Oh,
11?
that's not right.
11, right? 3, 6, 11, yeah. So 2 oil and a nuke, 11. Done?
Hold on real quick.
Yep, just kidding.
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I completely miss. Yeah, all right. I'm done.
Okay. And Ken, you currently have 2 coal that can power 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely buy 3 oil.
So you're looking at 11.
Okay. I'll buy 2 coal for 6. Call that a day.
Okay. Martin, you currently have this. Let's see.
Yeah.
You currently have 9 for 2 rounds, theoretically, or 11 for this round and 5 for next round, okay?
Yeah. I'll take a couple more coal for 8. I think that will be, and maybe an oil as well for 4. So
Okay.
that'll be 12.
That will go there, and that will have to go there. All right, and Nathan,
I'll buy coal.
how many?
Just 3. Just what I
Okay.
need.
So 14. Done. And I'm not buying anything. Alyssa.
I think 4 garbage and 2 nukes is 22.
Let's take a look. Give me just 1 second. So 4 trash, you said, or 2? Sorry.
4. 4 trash, please.
2, 4, 6, 9 for trash. And then nukes are 2 nukes is 13. Is that what you wanted? I'm sorry.
Yep, that's
Okay.
right.
All right.
It's 24.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
Build them. Robert.
All right, let me try to get all these names right. First, going into Ryazan, where Martin started.
Okay, hold on. So, Ryazan, there. Okay.
And then starting down at the bottom, your lower Ufa.
Okay, right there.
Go up 4 of yours, and then Martin's in Nizhny. So just go up the next.
All that?
Yep. Yep, that straight line right there.
All right, so let's take a look. So you are here. So you're looking at the cheap. That's free. That connection right there. Then from here, you're looking at 6, 10, 13. 13 and 2 is 15. 15 and 3 is 18. So 18 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 90. So that's 108.
18. Hold on.
Am I right in that?
Sounded right.
Yep, you're right. I skipped 3.
So we're good?
Yeah, so that's 108.
108, yeah.
Yep.
All right. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I count? Correct?
Yep.
And that's everything you
Correct.
can power. Trigger is 14. Just throwing that out there for everybody. All right. So, Ken, you can power 14.
Noted.
Oh, apparently there's a cheaper way. You could save $2 coming east from Nivinosk. Oh boy, I'm looking. That's 3 coming there. No, coming. You're gonna have to show me where.
Yeah,
But
I don't see it either.
you may end up having $2 cheaper. All right. So, Ken,
Yeah.
your world.
So definitely into Kirov.
21.
So that's 21.
Yeah, I actually got 15 out of my count. So it's 3 cheaper.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Just trying to see anything else.
Let's see. And then are Yaroslavl and Moscow are still available?
Right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think that's a cheap way to get to
So
15 in connection fees, right?
So you're here, right? So either way, no matter how you get there, that's going to be
Yeah.
6. And then another 8 is 14, 18, 18 and 30 is 48 all day.
What?
Right? So hold on. So it's 6 to connect.
Yeah, because I paid for that one already, though.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that
Yeah.
case, it's 8, 12, 27 more.
12 and 30, right? 42.
15 and 30.
Can we see the map?
You're going to Moscow, right?
Oh, because there's a connection between Yaroslavl and Moscow. That's what you guys
Yep.
are saying.
Yeah.
Okay, 15 and 30, so 45. So I'll do those two.
Anything else?
Well, Moscow. I paid for Moscow.
Oh.
Might as well do Tula
That should be. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I see.
while I'm here. So that's 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's 9.
Mm-hmm.
And how many is Robert in?
11.
Well, let's definitely do at least one fewer than 11. How about taking the 24 down to Omsk?
Okay, so I put you at 10, which you already are. All right. Martin. Martin, you can power 11.
Right. So it's translating here. Okay, so where shall I go? Let's look at this map. Well, I'll definitely go into that far western green one, which is Unievnosk or something.
Yep, right here. Got it.
Yep. And then go south from there and south from there. Pick those two up. So that puts me on to 8.
Correct.
Where is everybody else at this point?
10 and 11.
8.
Ken's
So
at 10 and Robert's at 11.
So I definitely want at least one more. Well, I can pay 12 connection fee to get into, what is it? Down in the south there to what, Chelyabinsk or something?
Yep, right here. That would be, I'm seeing it as 14.
Okay, that's still good.
Chelyabinsk.
14. Yep.
So 14 to go there. Okay.
Okay, that puts me at 9. So do I want to be one behind Ken or one ahead? Give me, what's the power plant picture?
You are behind Ken. 32 Ken, 35
Okay,
you.
I'm definitely getting another one then. So what's my next?
I think you're thinking
Martin,
about that
you're
backwards.
going to be, yeah, you're going to be buying behind me.
You'll be after Ken if you buy one more.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, sorry. It gets confusing. As a
I
front
understand. That's why
Yep.
I wanted to make
Yep.
sure. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a 35 to Ken's 32.
Correct.
Okay, so I think I'm happy with that then. That
Okay,
keeps
so
me
that's your
behind
9.
Ken. Yep.
Do we need to go over connection, or did you pay for it?
No, you're going to have to go through that again. I'm
All
sorry,
right.
I didn't catch it
So,
all.
looking like 9, 3 is 12, 12 and 6 is 18, and then
Okay.
18 and 14 is 32. 32 and 4 cities is 60. So that sounds like 92 to me.
Okay, I have it.
And Nathan, you can power 9. You are currently at 6.
So it's a little hard to see the thing in the top right corner. How many does green, black, and blue have? What is that?
11, 10, 9, and the trigger is building the 14th.
Okay. So. All right. So I'm going to build. I'm going to continue west. So we're going to build into. It looks like Human. So it's
Okay, so a moment.
west. This west.
So I'm looking. Oh, yeah, Tumen here.
Right.
Okay.
And then continue west along the 5 connection.
Going over to Yekaterinburg.
Yeah, and then go north.
And that is 3 more to put you at 9.
Okay, and then we want to build in can you Burnout? So it's the furthest south yellow city.
Right there.
Right.
You can't.
You're
Hold
already
on.
in there.
You're already in there.
Oh no, I'm sorry. The one north of that.
There you go. Right there.
I
So
was
that's
looking at
10. Done?
Yep, that's it.
So you're looking at 4.
I get the math here if you want.
I just still for everybody at home. 4, 10, 5, and 5. So 24 and 60, 84, right?
Yeah.
And that puts you at 10. All right. Well, this is why I didn't bother, because I knew I wasn't going to get that many. So here at max 3, I think. So let's look now. Where can I go? So everything through here is blocked up except for that. So and across. Oh, that's so expensive. So that there is going to be 11 in connection costs, and 11 and 10 is 21. And I think that pretty much books up everything except Murmansk. And I'm not going to go any worse than second if I build another. And I have a 21 connection to there, which really is ugly. So then the question is, do I go up into Murmansk? I think I do. All right, so from here is going to be 11, 21, 36, 36 and 45, 81, I think, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. 81, so that's 81. And that added a moment. That should be 3 cities. 1, 2, 3. And I think that puts me at 9, which ties me for Martin. But looking at this, all of these are done for me. Done. And all of these are full. Except for that there for Alyssa and those for Alyssa. All right, yeah. I'm good with that at 9. All right, so I'm going to assume Alyssa is going to go east.
Yep, we're going to do Tomsk, Bernal, and Kemerovo.
Tomsk, Bernal, and there, right?
And we're going to stop there. I think that's 56.
All right, so let's see. This is new, this is new, this is new. So coming from that would be 3. Coming from that would be 4. That's 7. And coming from that is 10. I count 55.
Okay.
I think my math is right.
Oh, yeah, because I have the extra 3 there. Yep. Okay. I missed that first time.
Okay. So 55 and party at 9. All right. So you're at 9, Alyssa, and I assume you're going to power 9.
I am going to power 9.
2 trash and a nuke, and that is going to be 98. So here you go, 9, 10, and 11, y'all. 98, 105, 111, respectively. And yellow will power 9. That'll be that and that. I just said it, and I can't remember. That was 9. It's 98. Yeah. 75, 95, 98. Purple, you can power 8.
Yep.
9. I'm sorry, 9 as well, and I assume you're going to.
Right.
Blue, you're powering 9, I think.
Yep. I'll use 1 oil and 2 coal.
All right. There. And black. Need to move these. There we go.
I think
black,
I need to pay 2 coal and 3 oil to power 10, right?
is it to power 11 technically, but yes, that's the way you would
Yeah.
have to do it. Yes.
Yep, so that's what I'll do.
Okay. And finally, green. You're
It
powering
all.
11.
Yep.
Okay. All right. We are still in 2. So we have 6 coal. A ton of oil, 9 of it.
9.
I'll be honest, I really don't know who's in the lead right now. Peanut Gallery, who do you think is in the best position? And for the players, who do you think?
I need to read out the who's got what power abilities before I can even begin to guess at that.
I'm really struggling with my power plants.
Well, Ken is in a position for not having to buy one, potentially. And 3 nukes.
You can power 11,
I got 14.
14.
Which is enough to trigger it, which probably is going to happen. I think this is going to be the last round. I think. All right, so now, 42, say goodbye. I don't think that's it. I think we still got 1 or 2 more to go. There's 50. All right, so let's figure out turn order. So green is going to be first. Black and purple. So purple and black, 32-27. So black will go next, then purple. Last, next to last, and fourth. That look right to y'all?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
I think you go.
Do I
After
go
me,
ahead
I
of
think.
you? Oh, I go ahead of you. Yeah.
I'm 34 and you're 29.
I'm last. Oh, that's glorious. Wow, that's even better. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah. We going to Sizzler. All right. So, real quick, 11, please, so I don't have to go over this. 11, 14. 14 is the trigger, by the way, so once you get to 14. 12, 11, 11, 9. And Robert.
31 for 31.
Yep, I assumed. All right, go for it, y'all.
32.
Oh, let's see. 33 would come up. I got a while. But I am buying first. 35.
That's a 6.
That'd be a sixer.
Remind me, if the 3 comes up, the step 3, does it immediately happen, or is it not till the end of this round?
When it happens, at the beginning of the next phase of the game. And then as soon as the 3 comes up, the smallest, okay, when the step 3 card is drawn from the power plant step, begins at the next phase of the game, which means into buying resources. So only the top row will be available this round.
Okay.
So I went 35.
You said 35?
I did.
I'm still thinking. So let's say Robert buys that plant.
Hold on. Yep, just making sure. Yeah, it's just 4 plants are available. The last plant goes away, and yes, that's it.
So that if Robert were able to buy that one, that would take him to 15 total.
9 and 6 is 15.
I pass.
Alyssa?
Yeah.
What's the current bid?
35.
36.
It's Alyssa.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
36.
37 then.
There we go.
40.
Robert, 40, you said?
Yep.
41.
Oh. Pass.
Pass.
42.
A pass.
43.
44.
45.
46.
And Ken, you passed, right?
I passed. Yeah.
Okay.
$47.
48.
49.
50.
I'll pass.
50 it is.
Good. I'm happy with that.
It's disconcerting when he bids immediately like that, isn't it, Nathan?
Yeah.
Oh, there's psychology involved there, let me tell you. So, I assume that's going to move over. And, well, you know what? I don't want to. Hold on. What do you got?
Yeah, ditch the bottom coal plant that I have and just move its coal on to 31.
All right. So I'll leave it there. They're out of order, but the 35 is the one that matters. That's your
Does that
last
put
play.
Martin at 14 capacity?
15.
Well then.
And the 19 goes away. Discount goes away.
Oh.
33 is available.
So does step 3 not happen now? And
Nope, next phase.
Next phase, okay.
So it is Robert.
Yeah. 33 for 33.
Bless you, child.
I'll pass.
I too shall pass. So let's see. Pass. Okay. Ken?
34.
Alyssa?
35.
Martin's out.
Pass. Thank you.
Okay.
We're really doing each other solids there because that helps me with fuel in a big way.
So it's Alyssa and Ken.
Yep.
Yeah.
Current bid
What's-
I
what-
heard was 35.
Yeah, 36.
38.
39.
40.
41.
Yours.
So 41 for Ken. And Ken, what are you getting rid of?
Whichever one powers the least.
Okay, the 3. There are
Yeah.
15. Yep, that's why I moved your resources over already. Assuming that's how that was going to play out. Okay,
Yeah.
So Ken can now power.
15.
Okay.
Robert, still your honor. And that was important.
36 for 36.
Yeah, I was just going to put it up there for you. I figured, yeah.
I'll bid 50.
You bid 50?
50.
Oh, now you people are going to have to wait because I have to math. Okay, so I'm at 9. So if I get that, I could power 16. Can I get to 16? I don't think there's a snowball's chance. So y'all gonna have to wait a second to see what I can afford to bid on this. The joys of running the stream, I can't math all this stuff while it's going on. I apologize. All right, so we're just looking for cheapest stuff. So I'm just, since I'm the first builder, theoretically, here we go. So what do we have? We have a 3 connection there. We have a 4 connection there. I have a
Another 3 up.
help
Right,
me out.
another 3 to go north. Yeah.
Oh, right there. Yep, got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. And then another 4 goes to there. So a moment. How many? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I would need at least one more. At least. And the cheapest I'm seeing is 5
No, there's another 3.
No, 3 into Moscow.
into my. Oh, right. There. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the cheapest connections would be a 4 and a 3 is 7. 7 and a 3 is 10. A 10 and 17 is 27. 27 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
127.
127. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to. And that would just, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new ones. So that's 14. So I would need at least a 5 plant. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 5 plant. And you said the current bid's 50, 50?
Right.
I pass. Okay. I apologize. I know that takes a while, but there's no way for me to do that otherwise. Ken's out. Alyssa.
Pass.
And Martin's out. Robert. It's just you two.
Pass.
All right, cheers for 50. Getting rid of the 1, I assume.
Yeah.
All right, so you can now power 15. I have a feeling this comes down to tiebreaker somehow. Not named Edward. All right, so done. So let's see. There's that. Hey, Bobby. It's your turn still.
Surprise.
And 44.
So the question would be if I pass now, would we lose the lowest?
No one has passed. The answer would be yes. Right?
I would think. So 5 would be.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Yeah, I see what. Okay. Hold on. What just came out? The 44, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me shuffle. Thanks. Oops. My bad. I always forget that. And then we'll cut there, and here we go. All right. It was meant to be. It makes me feel better. Good. There we go. Question me. I knew it was coming. Sheesh. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to have to be 44 for 44.
All right. Yeah, and I forgot I still got to buy resources, so that's, yeah. Yeah, I'm out of the game, but 45.
Ken's already has the plan.
Yeah,
So-
it's just you, me, and Robert. That's it.
And my smallest plan's a 3, right?
Hold on. Yes, it is. And here, let me move that over for you.
This would get me to 14, which I can't. It is 45.
Currently, yes.
46.
Oh, thank God. Robert,
Pass.
it's yours for 46, Alyssa?
Okay.
And getting rid of the 3, I assume.
Yeah.
So, hey, look at that. There we go. Bought a little real estate. All right. Yeah, that's fine. All right. And, hey, Robert, stop me if you've
I think
heard this
it's-
before. Sure
Is
thing.
this still my turn?
It is.
How do I get out of this thing? 40 for 40.
So, I've already established that if I were to do that, that would, so just what if? So theoretically it's that, and it's 1 less city, and 1 less city puts me, so I can't afford that either way. Cheers for 40.
Wow. Glory to Rome.
That was worth it.
So,
That's disgraceful.
I can't power it, or I can't get to enough cities that make it worthwhile.
You think I care about that? I just want you to bid him up.
Exactly. What are these excuses you're giving me?
Yeah, but he's going to get he's going to get the 46 for 46. It's a way better
He's not
deal.
getting anything. He's
So
getting
get
buckets.
that. That'd be a nickel. On to glory
And of
to
course,
Rome.
it's replacing 11.
All right. Right. So there you go. And here we go. And 39 is way better than 28 for 11. The problem is I still can't. I'm still not. Yeah, they're essentially the same thing. So I might as
Just
well
wait
take.
and buy it next turn.
So yeah, 39. I'll take that and get rid of the 12. And we'll see if we can reenact Chernobyl. So 39. That's 45, 6 back. All right. That's all the plants. So now that that happened, this is moot, but this goes away. This goes away. And all 4 plants are now available. If there were to be a next turn. There's not going to be. All right. So, buying resources. I will do so. All right. So I need a nuke and 3 oil. And that's what we shall do. So that is 5 and 6 is 11. And I'm done. A moment. 11. What is it? 26, 15 back. Done. Red. Alyssa. You need nothing.
Yep, nothing sounds good.
Blue. You have, hold on. I need to separate these a little bit. Martin, you need nothing.
Nothing sounds good to me too.
Nathan, you need 6 coal to power 15.
Yeah, so can I glory to run myself? I forgot I had to pay for fuel.
Yeah, I did too earlier when I was doing all that math. So absolutely, those are the best kind. There you go.
So let's buy 6 coal and then see where I end up.
All right, so 6 coal looks like that'll be 12. 12 and 5 is 17, and 3 is 25.
25.
Woo!
Brutal.
That was less than ideal. Been there, done that. And Ken, you need 3 oil to power everything.
Yeah, 3 oil for $9 sounds pretty good.
All right, done. Book it, Dano. And finally, Robert, you need 4 oil and 3 trash.
3 garbage. Yep.
So that's a nickel in trash. And 4 is 12, 17 in oil.
Perfect.
All right. Time to build. I don't think I can come close to everything I had said.
You already got all yours out.
Yeah, but I got to... so I have here, we'll just do it this way. I have 24. I have 99, which is terrible. So I want to get into Moscow on principle. So that's 24, and 23 is 47. So I'm gonna be able to get a third one, and that's it.
Isn't Novgorod also a new one for you? Nizhny Novgorod is also new for you.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. So you would probably buy that one so you don't pay the connection fee twice, right?
Fair. So that would be so take that off. So that looks like 3, 7, 10. 10 and 60 is 70. And if I can afford a 24 somewhere, I can. So
No, you can. Right over in there you go.
There we go. So that was 23. So I get 2 back. And that's a nickel. And all right, so what are we at now? How many did we add? Wait, screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm just saying, leader in the clubhouse. Done. And Alyssa, you are up.
Just not enough cash. So let's see here. What can I do?
So let's see.
Go.
There's here. I'm just looking like.
Yep, that's 25. And then Krasnoyarsk.
Is another 22.
Ooh, so it's 47.
47 and 30 here.
No, I don't have another 30. So yeah, I think I'm stuck.
Well, so you can go
Hold on, 29 here.
29. Yeah, no. I think it's just those two. That's
All right.
terrible.
Welcome to my world. I feel you. All right, so add 2 at 11 and done. And now, Martin, you can power 15. You're
Can
currently
do.
in 9.
Right. So I don't think I've got enough money to get all the way up to 15. But let's see where I can get. I think it's good to try and go all out here. So that's my first cheapest build.
I'm looking.
Guess
23 here.
Yep.
And then from there, 22 for 45. 45 and 23 is 68. And 68, 88, 92.
92, yeah.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 13. And then from there, I see 23 available.
And that would bring me up to. Sorry, what am I at the moment?
Oh, hell. I don't know. I thought you were keeping track.
Sorry, I wasn't. Then I miswrote something. So 22, 23, 23.
So
and then
here,
the last one was
3,
24.
3, 2. So 5, 8, 12. 12 and 3 more would be 15. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 115.
That's all I can do, and I'll do it.
Okay. And that would be triggers the end of the game. And leader in the clubhouse at 14. All right. So now, Nathan, join the party. You can power 15. You are in 10.
I think the best I can do is 2. Fortunately.
Okay.
There's a 18 all the way in the bottom left
Right
of red.
here.
And then there is a 23 in the bottom of purple.
23. You are purple.
Right, city in purple.
Right there? No, here.
Yeah.
So that, yep, 23 more. Yep. So
That's
1,
it.
2, finished at 12. And Ken, you can power 15. You are currently in at 10.
Oh, I don't think I can get to. I can't get to 15. I'm concerned that I can't get to 14.
All right. Well, let's figure it out. So
Yep.
let's see. There's
I see a 23.
There's a 25 there.
What isn't it? What's this one down here to? Samara.
You would think I would know where that is by now.
Oh shoot! I never mind. So there's a 23 from Moscow to Riyadh. Oh no, that one's free, right?
It is. That's 20.
That's a 20. All right. And then the next one is what's that cost to go down? Is that 9? Gross. But I can go 7. The other no, that's still 9.
Again, there's a 25 there.
Yep. And there's a 24, I think, if I go north to St. Petersburg, right? 9 and 15.
Yep.
So that's 69 for 3.
The cheapest I see is 29 so
Yep.
far.
What if we go to the western side of the board and see what's out there?
Not good,
Not good?
because
Oh, yeah. All blocked up.
29 to go up to Norilsk, which is way up in BFE.
You know what? Why not? Why not?
Can you afford the 29?
That is, I think that's exactly what I can afford.
Well, then you might as well go that one. But okay.
With $0.
All right. Well, then that puts you at 14. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it comes down to Martin or Ken so far, and Robert.
Whether Robert can get to 4 or not.
No.
Yeah.
No, I can only build 2.
All right. And where's it going to be?
Perm and right above perm.
Okay. I should know. That's here.
Perm is black purple, yeah.
And
right above that.
Here.
Yep, that's it.
All right.
Should be 52.
20, 40, 48, 48. No, 6.
6 and 6.
Yep, you're right. Yep, you're right. All right.
Cool.
So then it comes down to tiebreaker. So Martin and Ken, where y'all at? Cash.
0.
Martin? $1.
$1.
Shut up.
Here's last night all over again.
Exactly. Martin's enjoying this way too much.
I think it's more fun to win by $1. Have $1.
I bet it is.
I think there's a board for that, Ken.
I'm not going to give him the satisfaction.
All right, so thoughts on the map / 6-player. Take it away. Go for it. I've been talking all night.
Very fun.
Okay, and that's it. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody. So what's tricky is like a lot of the features of tonight's game didn't really have that much to do with the map.
I agree.
I think that the tightness of 6 players and the weird order in which the plants came out on the board, not that every order isn't always weird. I mean, that's kind of what makes Power Grid great, is that they never come out in the order you expect. But yeah, I mean, I think that those were the features of the game tonight that really seemed crazy for me. It was interesting, like oil seemed like it was going to be cheap, but then because everybody was in oil, it actually wasn't that cheap.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Alyssa was in a tough spot because nukes looked cheap too, but then once 2 people were in it, it was a little bit difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't actually the cost of the resources that got me. It was just the way the plants came out, and I got stuck on not being able to afford to buy a plant. Like there was 3 rounds in a row where I didn't have enough to buy the smallest plant, and I was stuck.
Okay.
I was stuck on on just having the one plan at 23 for like 3 rounds, and just fell behind cash wise, and that was that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say that this map felt very like the gimmick didn't feel like it did much, and I don't know if maybe the original rules where you start with 3 through 9 in the market and go from there might have had a little more impact, because we got into big plants right away, and so it didn't really feel like we were struggling through an out of date power plant market that was sort of the way this was supposed to be, way it was supposed to feel from what I read, and so.
And that's one of the features of China, right? To where everything comes out in a scripted order for like the first up to a bigger number. And then it becomes random at that point. That's part of the hook on that one. So, go ahead, Nathan. Go for it.
Oh, well, I was just going to say, I certainly felt the stagnation of the market. I mean, I put a lot into that green power plant, and then the next 2 rounds, I couldn't afford a power plant, and that's when all the 5s and 6s were out. And then I didn't see one for another couple of rounds. And I would imagine with only 6 cards in the market, it's more volatile, right? Where
it raises the luck, the randomness factor does go up because there's only 6 cards in the market as opposed to 8. Yes.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I enjoyed it. Oh, go ahead, Robert. Go.
I was going to say this particular map, Russia, it was so fun with 6, but it shouldn't have been. It's too tight to have a 6-player game on this map, in my opinion. 5 players with 5 regions would be much roomier. I mean, we almost got stuck going from step 1 to step 2 because most of us built out, and we couldn't really extend any farther. So I think
would you consider that a negative though? Because I felt like I was putting people in a lot of, like, I was pushing into your guys' space, and I had plenty of room, but I was going into your space so you couldn't build. So I felt like it actually gave me power to make your lives difficult.
Yeah.
Part of that was the brown region getting blocked off too, and that just after three people or 4 people started over there, and then all of a sudden that brown region's locked off. Like it cramped 4 players for quite a while.
Yeah,
I expect a lot of times the red region's what gets blocked off, and then I think it's a little more straightforward.
Yeah,
Although,
I think,
man, like the yellow region really sucks. So if the red region gets blocked off, who's ever stuck over there is in trouble.
Yeah,
because there's no cheap connection costs, right?
Yeah.
Because everything over here is expensive. Everything is, yeah. I'll be honest. Like, running the stream at 6 is less than ideal, but I think I still like 6 better than I like 5, because I prefer a more cutthroat, tighter game like that. I think 4 is probably ideal, because 4 is the equivalent of 6 because you take out one area, and I don't think the map. Honestly, the map was meh, whatever. But the 6-player dynamic I liked. I just don't know that I like that Russia did a whole lot for me. I don't think there's anything spectacular about it or anything super memorable about the map itself. Just 6-player, it's brutal. The auction is just brutal.
Interesting though, like the way it acted, like there weren't that many huge dollar auctions. It was more that people were just sad that they couldn't bid people up, which is a different kind of brutal.
Yeah, I mean, let's look at it. I mean, a lot of us were poised. In fact, I think all of us could trigger the end of the game theoretically. But almost none of us could actually afford to actually do that and power them. So yeah, I think it's interesting, just the way the order of the power plants and the constricted market in that regard. But I enjoyed it. I liked it. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way I did with a Korea map, in the sense that, I mean, I always enjoy Power Grid, so it's a great game to play, but the maps don't give you that sense of variety from map to map that you get with Age of Steam. And even even if there wasn't the rules changes, there's something different when you're building your own routes on the map as opposed to just going over the routes that are already on the map. And as a result, the route building is a lot less interesting for me. This game is really all about that auction dynamic. And, you know, that's as much fun if you're playing on the same map, especially since you can play on the same map and block off different areas at different times. So I don't feel compelled by different maps in Power Grid in the way that I do with other games. But something I want to mention, because actually we were asked to talk about it last time and we forgot, was about this randomness of the power plants and the card thing. I mean, the question was from the last time, is that a good or a bad thing? Because it adds a lot of randomness to the game. For me, it's the essence of Power Grid.
I agree.
Because you get these weird market stalls and a power plant comes up and you don't know whether it's going to be a good one or not, and it really makes valuation tricky. And to me, that's what Power Grid's all about. It's that uncertainty over the power plants and the fact that you do get stalls. And pretty much every time I play Power Grid, somebody will say, "Oh, this deck's weird," because, you know, and even if it isn't weird, you always think it's going to be weird. So as a result, it's not weird, and that's weird.
And
So,
that's why,
I mean, to me, that's what this game is so wonderful about.
I agree, and that's what I think is going to make China compelling. That it comes out in a very structured order for like the first 2/3 of the game. So it becomes very tactical, but I don't know if that makes it boring. I don't know. I haven't played it. But yeah, no, the randomness of the order of the power plants outside of, the seeding of it at the beginning, I think is key because you want to try and position yourself to where you can take advantage of those spikes of, oh, hey, this is a great, money's tight. Or maybe it comes out late. Wow, because I position myself to be later in turn order, then I can take advantage of market inequities, essentially, is what it is.
Well, I think it also it really helps create a power asymmetry across the board, where different players find themselves in different asymmetric positions based on how the market played for them. And I think if you didn't have that, I don't know if the power grid would be much of a game.
I agree, but yeah. And someone brought up, who was it? Kelly brought up India and Australia are very much odd ducks in that they completely change up the way the game's played. So I think those are going to be interesting to be able to stream in the coming weeks. So
I've
go
played
too
Australia
far.
once before. It was a good map, but again, I didn't feel, wow, it's so different. But it is definitely more difference with Australia than you get from the ones we've tried so far.
And what were you saying, Robert?
Well, I was going to say, I think Australia might go too far as what Martin's looking for diversity in the maps, because those connection costs and the no connections at all really does throw you for a different game. India,
yeah,
it's interesting to play with someone who is a offensive defensive player with India, where someone pushes you into the brownouts and such. So those will both be really interesting ones to watch. That's for sure. I definitely love playing both of them.
All right. Well, good to know. So before we get out of here, the last. There we go. Cool. So Manuel, I think, yeah. Manuel, cheers. Thank you for the support.
Cheers.
All right, that's it. That's a wrap. Tomorrow is a day off of streams, at least for me. And then Saturday night, it's going to be me and Rainer. Him drinking non-alcoholic, me drinking alcoholic. Just catching up with a little cocktail hour. So Rainer all fours of Board and Dice. Should be an interesting discussion, I think. There may be some unnamed topics that may come up. But then Sunday night, we have either a 4 or 5 player Age of Steam to be determined on that. And that's it for the week. So thanks everybody for watching. If you guys and gals and folks enjoyed the stream, certainly would appreciate a thumb down below. Seriously, take a second. Thumb. Maybe it'll generate some good luck for you. Maybe it'll turn 2020 around. Or 2021 or 2020 Redux, whatever. Around. Certainly would appreciate it. Support the show over on pledgehc.com. And that's it. So another Power Grid. Good game. Congrats, Martin. Apparently somebody said there may have been a $1 cheaper route, Ken. But again, the problem with that, and this is why I like the closed money. Last thing I'll say on this is I don't want to sit here and be like, okay, that person's got $1 or $2. Can I find a cheaper route just to be able to do that? Whereas, look, you're trying to find the smartest route.
You always want to find the cheapest route no matter what. Basically.
Yeah, but you also don't want to take 16 hours trying to find it to min-max. And I think there's a balance. So personally, I like the hidden money. It's hidden trackable, but good luck with that. So.
Well, listen, I mean, if I didn't spend $44 on that last power plant, in hindsight, I would have won.
Had you said.
Didn't know that at the time.
42, right? And I think that I think that's an advantage. I think that's a good thing. I like that. But anyway, that's it. I'm Edward.
Melissa.
Ken.
Robert.
Nathan.
And Martin.
All right. Y'all have a great night. Social distance. Wear your masks. I say this every time, but I mean it. Be kind to one another. And see you in a couple nights. Take care, everybody. All right. Well done, everybody. Nathan, hopefully you enjoyed it, even though you got stuck out.
Yeah, it's all good. It was fun.
Good. All right.
My first time board gaming with real people in 8 months.
Well, I'm glad you could come back for this.